all right, this is fucking wild,
Should be fixed. There we go.
But like,
yeah, we got signed up.
oh yeah, so we're talking about the difference between Mike brought up callback, street tune, dyno tune. If you have all the space, and my thing is you can control the load, and then like you can just fucking pin it on the dyno for every gear. I don't know. I just think it's
but if
more
you
controllable.
You're at an airport,
yeah,
right? And you just like brat, do your math, just keep going back and forth.
Yeah, but you're limited by your distance, though, right? You can only brap for so long. On the dyno, you can just brap forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
if you have the ample space,
if you have endless space, yeah.
And most of the time on the dyno, you're doing a third gear, a fourth gear pull.
Right? It's the 1-to-1 gear.
Right.
Right.
Right, and then you're
so you're gonna run through that.
You're running the dyno's EGT shit off the back of it, right?
Okay, so but if you have
sensor suite,
the right sensor.
And the other thing too is like I always look at it as street tuning being a little less professional, and that's that's a judgment. That might be a harsh, incorrect judgment.
Yeah.
Control that low dyno, daddy. Thank you, man. Thank you, Cam. Hey, everybody. I said hi to you earlier, but we don't have any sound. What's going on, everybody?
We're good now. We got the cables up.
Mike's here. It's going to be fucking amazing.
No, you do make a good point.
He's bringing...
Because if you have the PC, if you have the knowledge, if somebody's with you, like, matter of fact, it gets done a lot that I see because I see, so-and-so hop in for a ride while whomever is in the passenger seat manning the
you're
computer.
out in Nevada, dude. Just the middle of Nevada.
Right.
There's just... It's as far as your eye can see, the road is straight. I mean, you can kind of just do whatever you need.
Because at the end of the day, you're doing your math.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
The dyno's obviously an endless, like a way more controlled environment. But if you do have to worry about police running out of space.
Fuck the police.
And you don't care about load. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yep. I agree.
And
I think a lot of guys street tuning. It's funny because like a dyno adds
defined.
Like if you're going to a tuner and they have a dyno, you're like, this guy's a fucking dyno. I mean, that's like a big commitment to the game.
Right. Street tune can dial in real world scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Street tune can dial in real world scenarios than a dyno. I know what he's trying to say though.
I'm not a hater of either.
Right? No, it's a valid.
I'm a big time hater.
It's a valid.
My car's street tuned, by the way.
I love that.
Who tuned your car?
Is Nick Christopher is his name.
Did he take a ride with you? Was he with the car, or was this a call-in situation?
Oh no, he handed him the car.
Oh, okay.
Handed him the car. He did it.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh yeah, it's not registered."
Oh, by the way,
my least favorite tune is the over-the-phone dyno tunes. Those are the ones that scare me the most.
Yeah, the remotes.
They're remotes.
Right, remote tune.
Where like you're there and he's just like floor. You're like, cool. The car's sick. It sounds like a bunch of fucking BBs in a can. Yeah. Like he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
Remote tunes scare me.
Right, something can be missed with a remote tune.
I will take I'll take a street tune over a remote tune all day long.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like that BMW guy that does like those chip tunes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Granted, I had a chip tune once.
Oh, I've been there.
What about an engine dyno? If we're building the ladder.
We're going engine dyno?
So we're building the ladder. We start at the bottom. You're talking remote.
Ladder of tune,
or no.
Right?
You're just like, listen, it was good at the engine. I don't know what happened.
I think engine dyno is sure, but like, isn't that more for, okay, this shit works?
I guess. I don't know. I just, my comprehension of this is like we have already outspoken.
I know
it.
Formula One, right? They just engine dyno.
Yeah.
Engine dyno's like,
this shit works.
That's serious business.
Right, because you can manipulate everything on that. Your fuel input, there's the air, everything.
Yeah. And they take it off and rebuild it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'd have the budget for an engine dyno. That guy down the street from me has an engine dyno. It looked like the Starship Enterprise in the shop. Yeah, I mean, that's
an engine dyno.
That's crazy business.
Engine dyno is measuring behind the balls.
All the
measuring from behind the balls. Cormac Kim is the dude. Get a little bit extra.
Yeah.
All the Beetle Mint 400 cars, those are all engine dyno.
See that?
Like all engine tuned, all like dyno tuned.
There might be an opening in the market. We might put an engine dyno room at Lock City events.
I don't know. Something tells me it can't be that. What's so difficult about it?
I mean, I think the big problem is the engine has to be out of the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But besides that, it's fucking super easy.
Semantics.
Engine sandwich.
Come on down, bring your engine.
I did
Just
see
show up in a pickup truck.
a set of emission rollers for sale. I was like, yeah, I wonder if you could buy that and make that
Yeah.
a dyno.
Yeah.
You definitely can.
Yeah?
You gonna do it?
No.
All right.
I think it's a good investment.
Yeah. Well,
Think about you could add that to the weekend.
Right, that is true.
Straight dyno.
That is true.
How many people lined up when Amherst
power pulls, baby.
power pulls? People would
Here's
line
the
up
key to
and
power.
pay.
Here's the key to a mobile power pull dyno. You bring it and you correct the shit of that thing so it reads high.
Yeah.
You have people just paying money all day.
you see the trucks, the diesel
The
trucks that do
diesels,
it?
yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's
just-
exploderized.
They either blow up or runaway diesels,
Oh,
and it's
dude,
just
those are crazy.
wild as shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The bikes are crazy too. Like they
Like
don't blow up, but like they do the remote dynos with street bikes and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
That's
I know
also
what
another-
I know what I want. Remote street tune.
On a bike, remote. What?
Yeah. Street bike remote street tune.
Yeah.
You're on the Boost Mobile with your boy. I think I need a little more time. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta run away from
Hey,
this cop.
give me a pull. Give me a 30 to 140.
All right, let's-
The 220 horsepower C8 Corvette is the funniest thing.
Wait, what is this?
Just if somebody shows up in a C8 thinking like this thing's gonna rip, fuck 550.
Oh, they do. Yeah, Matt's talking about Grid Life. Yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah,
do.
yeah,
They
yeah.
have a dyno there for
Right, that
people that
class.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they detune.
So
the
that's
Corvette.
why that
That's
explains.
amazing.
Yeah.
We were
That's why
actually-
that was way in the back.
Yeah, we were just watching some footage from Lime Rock, and there's a Civic and an E46 out front, and there's a C8 in like 5th place. We're like, what is
Yeah,
happening?
to detune them.
C8 Z06 in the back.
That's crazy.
220 horse. They just shut off a whole bank.
That's why even own the car at that point. Like, why did you choose that as your race vehicle?
Superior chassis. You can fit my golf clubs in it.
I mean, meanwhile, there's a guy with
It's
a
a-
$500 like EG sedan,
Yeah.
or EJ or whatever the hell they call the chassis codes.
So, what did they do to detune it? Like,
No, that's
like
yeah.
which
Seriously,
part?
what?
Like, pole timing. Is that the correct term?
They must. They got to do something crazy.
Cut fuel.
Restrictors. Kyle Britt with the difference between live and live left Cletus video to join the live. Can watch Cleat anytime, but the boys only live for so long. That's sad.
Because it holds power from like yeah, it makes
Don't like
sense.
that.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
torque levels there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. Racing gets real wild. We were watching some Grid Life videos, and it's very
That looked like a
entertaining.
blast.
Yeah.
If I'm honest.
And Corey and I,
Big
we were
miss.
just saying, like, race car dudes are fucking
There's something
different. I mean,
They're a
that dude,
different breed.
like, oh, we got 3 hours. Swap the motor. Let's go.
Yeah. No,
Just
they are.
fucking have at it.
Yeah, we're different.
Yep.
Gonna be out outside. Roaster Prince.
Do things a little different around here.
Just started up in the trailer. Make sure she's good.
You call the Roadster Prince? Is
Roaster
that-
Prince, dude.
Meanwhile, the Roadster Queen, he's easily here. By now.
Yeah.
yeah, where is he in the
I
chat?
don't know.
Yeah.
He's knuckle deep in it somewhere.
He's switching back to a blower right now.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, you ready to go?
NA.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's get
he's
this
just
going.
going NA.
I think that was the best callback discussion we've ever had.
It's fucking solid. Solid.
No, it's convertible queens, roaster kings. Everybody knows.
All right, Corey, you ready?
What? Coup queen.
3, 2, 1. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Josh Garcia, and this is the Revival Motoring Podcast. As always, I'm joined by Chuck Hu
Hello.
and Corey.si.
Hello.
In the studio tonight, we have our good friend, Mr. Mike Lynch from Lock City Drift, Staggered NE, an all-around great dude, driver. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. Hello, hello.
Always a pleasure to have him join us. We're going to catch up on what's been going on in his world, talk about the upcoming Staggered Auto Show. Boys, I am going to throw you a curveball. I know we discussed no callbacks, but I think we should not skip the event you went to last night.
Well,
Do it
Josh,
while
I'm
it's
glad
fresh.
you asked.
Yeah.
We went to last night. Corey and I, actually, yesterday afternoon, Corey and I went down to Southern Connecticut to go to FCP's BMW kind of focus event at Foolproof in Bridgeport. Beautiful town, Bridgeport.
The port.
The port. We met up with Scott, the dude down there. He brought us to, what's the name of the pizza place?
Zapardi's.
You haven't been to Zapardi's. That place will ruin your life. Unbelievable. Making their own sausage. Just got to get there, dude.
That's commitment.
In the middle of a neighborhood. Just like a unbelievable pizza spot. Southern Connecticut apparently is the most spoiled place for pizza on the planet. So that was awesome. Popped down to Foolproof, got the park inside on the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
Car elevator.
Get the park behind the dinner tables. You might see a picture or two of me in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, you car elevator. It's still sketchy.
Yeah. Definitely not. It was definitely enthralling.
Yeah.
You were in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not next time.
It's an uneasy feeling sitting in the car, going up the elevator or down.
Yeah.
It's a 4-post lift that you back off on the second floor basically, and you're like, this is all right. I know what's going on here.
But I mean, they use it all the time. It's not like a uncommon thing for them.
Yeah, it's just an uneasy feeling. Almost as uneasy as driving your car out into a brewery. And we're just like, this is which is post. They got load
It's
bearing
in the middle of it. Yeah.
steel everywhere. So went into that. Lots of cool stuff. We saw our new M5 wagon, which was cool, which also made me confident that my car would get up the elevator because that thing's going to weigh 900,000 pounds.
That's true. Holy shit.
And it was mega long. It's going to be 20 feet long. Mm-hmm. It's basically, we were just talking about this. It is an X5 with a chopped middle. They just chopped the middle out of an X5. That's what an M5 wagon is.
Yeah.
Somebody
got a little crazy with Photoshop and just said, you know what?
We're going to do it.
This is what we can do.
Big shout to FCP. They had 2 crazy cars from the UK there. They had the P65 1M clone thing they built in the UK. So it had a S65 is like the M3 V8. This was the race version of that came out of a Z4 GT3 car. You can't buy a P65. You have to buy the whole retired race car and swap the motor out. So I think it was revving to like 9,000 RPM or something.
Yeah, revs to 9.
Which is pretty bananas. The car was done so clean. It's how those things should have came, obviously. Maybe not a P65, but
I think a P65 a little much, but
it fit
looking.
right in there. It looked really good. And then they also had an M2 drag car that ran 8s, notably. It was some type of normal casting on the bottom end, and it was a 60 PSI tune on a turbo that was larger than my head.
That's a drag car?
Yeah. It was all-wheel drive conversion, making 1,500 wheel horsepower.
yeah, it makes all the jam.
I have it on good authority that it's fast.
Yeah, this video's not going to do anything for us. Well,
It was who makes this thing, Corey? It's 44
R44.
R44 in the UK.
But it's stateside, though.
It's stateside for
currently
now.
stateside, yeah.
It's got that giant 40-inch screen in it and shit. It all works. Like the whole thing works. It's
Still has CarPlay.
quite silly,
It's a
Dumb
wild
fast.
looking car.
dumb fast.
Yeah.
So that was really cool. Those cars were there. Then there was like
You think he street tunes it?
I would assume that like all real race cars, it was street tunes.
Yeah. Actually, that was a video of them tuning it right there.
Right. Yeah, that was it. He was
Give me a ball.
On the dash.
he was setting the rev limiter right there.
Dude,
Yeah.
60 PSI. Dude, this turbo was, it was this big. It was the size of a fucking watermelon.
I was searching for a photo of it. They're keeping that thing under wraps.
Has a scallopini. You can see the hood, a really aggressive hood that actually looks really nice. It was a really cool car.
I mean, that dude's face says it all. If you scroll back down the middle, there we go.
It's what we would call a lot of car.
Yeah,
It was a lot of car.
That's not even actually the
that's not the
race
one.
car.
Is that
Yeah.
the watch guy? It looks like Rukum.
but yeah, I mean overall super cool car.
Yeah.
It was awesome to see. Oh, he almost tore a telephone pole there.
The best thing is Jade got to drive this to and from, right?
With Kevin.
I don't know who told me it was fast.
I don't know what's going
Carmen
on.
Oh,
Cam-
you can see the turbo right there.
Yeah, oh man,
It's loony. Dude.
Yeah.
It's loony. Carman Cam said P65 1 Series started as a 120D, which is still an outrageous combo that the American mind can't comprehend. So it's like the lowest entry-level 1 Series that they get the fenders for and just big motor,
wet
everything.
crazy.
Dude, the car's
Whole interior.
nuts. There was bunch of E46s and stuff that showed up. It was cool. A lot of cool cars. Good food. Everyone had a good time. FCP throws a good event, you know?
Sorry, I missed it. One takeaway I had was somebody said, after the fact, show me you went to a BMW event without showing me you went to a BMW event,
yeah.
and they showed the floor, and there's just oil everywhere.
Hey,
dude.
you know what's fucking wild? My E24, it might have been the only time it hasn't leaked.
Once you pulled away, I was like, I'm gonna like
Yeah,
Just cover it up real
dude. There
quick.
was nothing.
bone dry.
It's
Impressive.
Is there oil in
Also,
it?
the battery didn't die either.
Yeah, I thought it was maybe out of power steering fluid, but we drove all the way home. It was fine.
It was great.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That car just was. I think it was just trying to prove. It's like, listen, I'm good. I'm fine. Like, I'm not gonna piss all over this floor.
Yeah, we did like 200 something miles yesterday. It was comfortable cruising.
Yeah, we had a good time in that car. Year of the 6.
Just held
Year of the
itself
6
together.
continues for the 4th year in a row.
Solid. It's going to be decade of the 6.
Yeah, it's crazy that I brought an E24, but like I thought it'd be a cool car. They said to bring it. I'm like, you never see them. The car that comes up the elevator after me is a US spec, like mint E24 M6, and then outside there was another E24. The only 80s BMWs there were E24s. It was just fucking weird.
That is weird. No E30s, nothing.
No E30s. Should have brought my E30. Could have brought my E28. Nope.
Should have done it.
Brought the wrong one. But anyways, the car drove great. We had a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of what we saw. We almost saw a guy get wrecked, but that's not part of the guy in the scooter.
That's separate. That's separate.
I saw somebody's life flash before my eyes.
There was a gentleman on a scooter in the middle of the road. He was bobbing and swerving and singing to the crowd. And there was a gentleman driving down the street in his E36, and the guy in the scooter decided to go left,
Laid her down.
laid it down a little too much, and the guy in the E36 made some evasive maneuver to...
Miss him.
Yeah.
Corey and I were standing right next to each other, minds linked. Both of us thinking, holy shit, we're going to see somebody die. And this guy the guy in the E36 was driving at a normal rate. He wasn't even like, believe me, there are people being idiots.
Yeah.
This guy was not.
It was the speed at which you travel on that road.
The guy in the scooter was just being an idiot. And then he retired from scootering after that. I was like, he's not coming back, dude.
He was not part of the thing.
No.
he was
He was just local entertainment.
He was a sideshow.
Okay.
Yeah, a bit of a sideshow. But I think
Bridgeport. Yeah.
he reconsidered it. And what's the best thing we saw, Corey?
Standing out front, having some conversations with some people, looking at the cars load in, the cars parking in the parking lot. Some random cars drive by. At one point, a Nissan Rogue or Murano, can't tell at this point, drives by. I look at it. I'm like, the side curtain airbags have all been deployed in this vehicle.
Fully deployed.
Deployed and deflated.
Yeah. Like deployed a little while ago. Barely a scratch in her.
They're just driving with them.
Dude,
You think you just cut it out?
Yeah.
At that point.
Right, because did the accident occur earlier that day, and they just haven't gotten to it yet?
I don't think so. I think it actually happened a long time ago.
So that's what I mean. So they've just been
previous
going
owner.
at it.
That's a PO.
Because that begs the question. Usually when airbags deploy in a car that's modern enough like that, it usually immobilizes the vehicle.
Yeah, a bit of a.
It was running and driving.
It was running and driving perfect. It's funny. It drove by and I was like, that guy's headline is all fucked up. And Corey's like, that was deployed curtain airbags. Like,
I
holy
recently
shit.
learned that those side curtain airbags are hard, and you can get a concussion from them.
Yeah, I
Like
believe it.
easily, like easier than like a steering wheel airbag.
Really? Maybe that's how they got the car. PO.
We had somebody at the track,
Oh, God.
FRS, BRZ, one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Side curtain airbag goes off with a helmet on. He got a concussion.
No
Wow.
way.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Was this on the skid pad?
No,
Okay.
Oh, boy.
I didn't know they
actually-
were hard like that.
it was actually a pretty sketchy situation.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Because
Is he okay?
yes,
All right, good.
the way the layout was during a competition, and the way the layout was, it was on Clubhouse, and we'll call it Clubhouse Turn 1,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the bus stop or the straight after Turn 1, and the layout went using the straight, and then turned a hard right into the inner, what would be road course Turn 4,
Yeah.
and the judges were in the middle of the infield on the far side of the bus stop. So he hit the plastic barriers on the outside of turn 1. The side curtain airbags went off. And then, like, he had to stop for a second. And then he got right back into it and started drifting into the bus stop right at the judges.
Oh, shit.
And stop. He did end up stopping, and then he looped out. And what he's saying happened, he told the medics, because the medics came over and everything.
Yeah.
He blacked out for a second.
Like a flash knockout.
And didn't know where he was, and thought he was just regular. Oh my gosh, I'm drifting, and took the normal layout for a hot second. Then he saw the judges.
That's muscle memory.
Yeah. And
When in
Right.
doubt, throttle out.
Yeah.
That's it. When in doubt, throttle out.
Yeah.
Dude, maybe not.
Crazy.
And so that's how I learned, so the fire guy,
Right, just
the
confirm,
he's the
yeah.
one who told me. He's like, yeah, it happens all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy
That's how hard
shit,
they
dude.
deploy, and the material is harder than a normal airbag.
Yeah.
That's-
Actually, that makes sense. What was the car Noah was supposed to replace the airbag in? Whatever it was, he had it, and it was like a hard, like,
Because it
I
can't
don't want to say
pop either.
Kevlar is not the right word, but like that kind of style material.
Yeah.
Because you can't have the glass puncture it.
Yeah.
It's got to be
right.
semi-puncture proof.
Right. Yeah, I think Kevlar is pretty close to like a very good example of what it would be.
Dude, imagine momentary night while drifting, and then you come back on and you're like, oh shit, I got to take the turn. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of see it sometimes in the UFC where guys get knocked out, and then like all of a sudden they come to and they see themselves in the cage, and they're just like still trying
Time
to
to
fight.
go!
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
We didn't realize that happened. We were pretty fucking heated. We were like,
I would.
oh,
yeah,
and
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
like it's not right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we found out. It's like, oh, okay.
All right.
It's honestly
hey,
something.
It's my bad.
We're gonna give you the pass.
Ambulance came. There was like, I don't know, 8, 9 medics that ended up coming.
Oh no
Holy
shit.
Yeah, because it's like, I don't know, it's weird. One comes and the head guy's got to come, and then the other team comes, and
That's because you're a pro outfit out there, man.
yeah.
Well, they're all curious what's going on.
Yeah. It's definitely something to think about because, like, you've seen incidents in motorsport, not necessarily drifting, but where there's a high frequency of accidents, NASCAR, for instance.
Yeah.
Or even sprint races on small, what's called municipal dirt tracks or something like that.
Yeah.
And you see these videos of like, why is that dude on the throttle still after the fact? It's kind of like common sense stuff. What the hell is this idiot thinking? Could very well be concussed and thinking they're, still on the straight.
Still
It's
racing.
a very good, non-normal perspective to think about.
You think when people flip their car and they're still holding a pin,
Right, it could be a
Is
couple.
that
Yeah,
like-
they're just driving Miss Daisy still,
or are they just trying to hold themselves up?
Maybe.
could be all of it.
Pushing against the pedal.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting to think about for sure. So that was it for the callback.
Yeah, FCP was great. Thank you
just
for
wanna
having
make
us.
sure you guys highlighted. Speaking about that,
Cool event.
big-
Excited for the next one.
big shouts to them as always for inviting us to go take part in that. So when they do those things, check out their Instagram. You can follow along because they will post about it, give everybody a heads up on when it's happening, time, all that good stuff. And the stuff at Foolproof is always really fun. So go keep an eye on that if you can, please. Did want to mention, if you are listening to the show, thanks for supporting the show, the B for B, all that sort of stuff. Hit our website up,
New shirts.
revivalmotoring.com. Bunch of new shirts up there. Got some cleaning products up there. So do that. With that said, it's time to talk to Mike. Mike,
Oh, right.
9 days till Staggered?
I don't know.
But who's counting?
Yeah. I'll go.
Yeah, I
with
think 9 days, 29th, 30th, 31st.
Yeah, today's-
So
yeah.
before we get directly into all the Staggered stuff, so far, how has your 2025 Lock City Drift season been?
It's been really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enjoyable. I've driven a lot this year
I was
personally.
going to say
on a
you're getting
personal
to drive
level.
more, right?
Yeah. I've competed every round. So I'm like
Nice.
driving competitions.
That's
Actually,
cool.
what I just talked about, that competition, I qualified first.
Let's go.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at that.
Wow.
Yeah. I think I ended up in 5th.
Still counts.
Okay.
In a school car.
Let's
That's
go.
good.
Oh, you weren't
'cause-
even your car. You're just
Yeah, because the competition before that, I totaled my car.
Okay.
tight.
Right,
Flash
I was gonna say
knockout,
that was
airbag
the-
deployed, the whole nine.
That was the quarter panel, right?
Yeah.
No. Quarter panel was last year. That was the end of last year.
Okay.
This was front end. I moved my frame rail
No.
4 inches inward, 2 inches upward. Yeah, and like my strut tower and everything.
Oh Jesus!
Basically, I sucked. No,
We've all done it.
it was Nissan metal versus BMW metal. During is it a qualifying or I think it was during qualifying. This one section of the track, I kind of like panic braked. I have an inline e-brake, which is new to me, and I hit the foot brake too hard and e-braked at the same time, and I overextended. I basically locked the master cylinder on the e-brake, so it locked up my rear brakes on me.
Mm-hmm.
And so the last corner, I basically didn't get around the corner. I did. I just barely got it. But then my brakes locked up. So I had to go. I think it was my last qualifying run, if I'm being honest. I forget what it was. So I had to rebleed the brakes and all that, whatever. So my next run was my chase run with him. And then my lead run, going into that same corner, I remembered what had happened. I'm like, all right, don't hit my brake. I went to go do the same thing because I was coming in fast. Don't hit the brakes too hard, and don't pull the e-brake at the same time too hard. And when I do that, because this is a common move for me to do, I clutch in to, all at the same time. Well, so I was like, I think I told myself mentally not to hit the foot brake, and I had already started to hit the foot brake. So I kind of like let off of the brake, but I think I didn't. I know I didn't. I let off the clutch too, but I still pulled the e-brake, and I shut the car off.
Oh shit!
So I looped out, and he was coming. He was playing. He was catching up. So he was moving a good rate of speed, and he saw me loop out, and he just backed it into me.
Yep.
So, comes with territory.
Yeah, it's part of it. But
shout out to Doug at Diamond Auto. Brought it to him. He fixed the rear quarter panel the first time.
Yep.
And then he straightened everything out. I had to put a new radiator support on it and stuff like that. And
frame machine that whole thing?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Dude.
And it's not like a Volkswagen, so the radiator support's like welded on. Right? It's not like a bolted on type of
what
thing.
about like motor mounts and stuff like that? Did you have to re-weld those in position?
No, it did. It broke my exhaust. A couple other like small, like coolant lines. I'm still chasing down broken coolant lines and
right,
and stuff like that. But everything else kind of just my radiator. Yeah, it broke my radiator. I'm trying to think what else. I'm still trying to figure it all out.
Yeah, still chasing stuff that pops up.
1 or 2 events in since I got it fixed.
Yep.
But
we saw you out and about with it at the Beast Coast thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
With a coolant leak.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
That's all right.
But
you
the
made
car
it happen.
Could have fooled me.
Yeah, it's feeling. I love it now. Like, I've slowly like grown into it and changed a bunch of things as I've done it, and now it's like
dialing in.
Oh yeah. Even then, like that event, it was like feeling really good. So it's a shame that happened, but now I'm like, it's good. I've driven it since then, and it's good. It's like nice. It's working.
Yeah,
really good. I lucked out that I had ordered a new kit with overs and everything in September or October-ish of last year, and it arrived like the week after I got hit.
No shit.
Oh,
so like, yes.
Yeah, solid timing. Yeah.
Kit's still good.
Great timing.
Yeah.
How do you feel about competition driving yourself? Has that kind of brought a new, I don't want to call it lease on drifting. By no means are you probably getting burnt out. I'm just assuming, but like a new element to it for you in particular.
Yeah, it's definitely a new element. It is challenging. You're like, me personally, I'm in my head.
I was just going to say, challenging because you're doing the same thing that you've done thousands of times, but adding that, there's a competition element to this, and another person that you're trying to beat just changes the game.
It's not even that. It's qualifying for me.
Okay.
Like, you go, like, my practice runs, fine. Like, practice runs are great.
Yep.
And then I get there for qualifying, and I'm like, you get in your head.
I
Right?
was gonna say you get in your own head.
Yeah, everyone's watching. Right? Like,
Yeah.
go practice, everyone's watching too, though.
Right.
Everyone's
right.
watching.
Yeah.
You know?
Everyone's been watching the whole
Yeah.
time.
And then it's just like, I don't know. It's just kind of like, and I try to do the same thing I tell the students. It's like, shake it off, get out of your head, like, breathe. Yeah, you know, and I am getting better. You know, each round I qualify higher.
Yeah.
So
I was well. That's the. I didn't think, or originally when you said it, you know, like, oh, you qualified first.
yeah.
All right, cool. You're fucking nailing
Well, before that, I think like the first time ever I qualified, like, I think this was the end of last year. I think I qualified like 26 out of 28.
it. Okay.
The first round this year, I think I was 28 out of 32.
Who let the boss qualify that goddamn low?
Yeah, have you
matter.
systematically banned the people that qualify for you?
Then the third round, I think I was like 24th or something, 26th out of 32-ish.
Yep.
Right? And then, yes. Then in the school car, I was jamming. Because, like, something, I don't know why, but in the school car, that one round, I don't know why I did so good, but I did. It's a 350Z, so
Yeah.
That's
maybe.
why.
You know.
And it's not your car. You know, it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Roughly,
Yeah.
it's just a little bit different.
Yeah, it just 26. Yeah, 26 I got on the third round. I qualified 26th.
Yeah.
But yeah, something about the 350Z, and then I was just like, and I hate the 350Zs. Like, I don't like driving them. Like,
Yeah.
they're not exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did it, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I lost to Josh DeLees. So I pretty much, except for the time I got totaled, I lost to the winner. Like, or somebody was on the podium.
Right.
Too. So
right.
it's like,
So you're right there. Yeah.
So I lost to Jimmy the first or second round.
Which he was
And
cleaning
he
it up.
won.
That he's won 2 rounds this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the third round where I qualified first, I lost to Front Street Josh, and I think he got second or third.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, so.
You're inching
yeah.
closer. You're
Yeah,
getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that's what I like about it, right? Because it's kind of like, it is a challenge, because it's a challenge. It's like golf, right? You can only beat yourself, right? So the qualifying part, I'm beating myself. Yeah, sure, I'm going up against other people, but like, I'm beating myself.
Yeah.
You know.
And I feel like when you qualified first, did that help you in your run be more comfortable?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Because it kind of reassures you.
I was shocked, like that I got that when I found out that I was first. I knew it was a high score. Like, and I felt very confident.
I was just going to, did that run in particular feel good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. And it was a unique layout, and I think it was a fair playing field. So it wasn't like, I have never done this layout.
Yep.
Nobody else has. So like, it wasn't like anybody had an unfair advantage.
Yeah.
And I actually sucked in practice too during that round. I remember I kept overshooting one of the turns at least 4 or 5 times. I just kept, because I usually, we call it the man line. It utilized the man line. This is where the guy was supposed to go straight and he didn't. And so you really boogie on that line, but you're talking now it's like 50 feet shorter. And so like I kept anticipating to go that speed.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so I just kept like overshooting it. And so I really I got kind of frustrated, and I just jumped right into tandem practice. I was like, just asked a couple of people, hey, can I just, like Ralphie, like, can we just tandem?
Yep.
And I think that kind of helped. Yeah. And it definitely, knowing like I did that well, I was like, all right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just reassuring.
And I knew going up against Front Street Josh, I had to go for
Bring
it.
the heat. Yeah.
And I lost fairly. You know,
Yeah.
I lost. I was too aggressive on my chase, and I had to I checked up too much, and I had to kind of reinitiate and try to chase him back down.
Yep.
But round 4 is coming up August 12th, and we're live streaming it.
Oh, September 12th?
September 12th.
September
No
12th.
way.
And it's going to be live
so-
stream. That's cool.
So the same people that do the Gambler for E-Town.
Yep.
They reached out like a month and a half ago. Yep, September 12th, Friday.
It's going in the calendar. I'm not missing this one.
Yeah, so they're going to live stream it on our YouTube channel.
Oh, that's awesome. Is that they like, hey, this is a service we offer?
They're like hobbyists
Okay.
in a way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and they started doing it for them, and yeah,
Yeah, that's killer.
It's I think it's 4 people.
Yep.
They set up a couple cameras on track, 4 microphones on track,
Yep.
and they have 2 drones.
Yep.
One B-roll drone that.
Just kind of up. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then one chase drone.
One for the chase.
No
That's
way.
super cool.
So what's really cool about it is the judges will have a TV, and we'll be able to watch instant replays.
right. That changes that, lack of a better term, changes the game when it's coming to judging.
Yep.
Especially when you guys have a perspective of track level. It's not like they're watching from bleachers or anything like that.
Right.
So yeah, that's huge.
And that's with the comps over the years, the judges get a lot of flack. Like we've had people challenging calls, and you know it's hard to see. People bring up their cameras. Well, oh, he touched me here. Well, you can't see from this point of view. So that is a right because live streaming is a cost, right?
Right. Yeah, for sure.
That right there is a huge benefit.
Yeah.
And it gets to open the eyes of people that can't make it, right?
Yeah.
But it's cool. We're going to be able to play commercials. We're going to put our flyer up.
That's
you know,
super cool.
you know,
Yeah.
during the downtime and all that stuff. So,
Yep.
um,
I mean, dude, even FD gets criticized judging wise,
Yeah.
all the time. So it's just you can't please everybody. But this will, at the very least, for lack of a better term, again, the ball don't lie.
right.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the footage. He hit me, and
Yeah.
it's there. It's you can't argue with that at that point. What else for Lock City this year? How's it been going overall? Obviously, like you said, you got a chance to drive yourself more, so that puts you in the car,
Yep.
and less kind of running around on the golf cart and managing everybody as things are happening. Is that just due to, hey, team really coming together, and just between yourself and Thompson and everybody, this works?
Yeah, we definitely have a solid team. We have a good routine, schedule. We all have scooters now, so we don't do no, not all of us have scooters. So, but back section, I'll work back section. Foss will work back. The core members will all work the back section, sending cars and because that takes a lot more. It takes a couple more people
To coordinate?
Yep.
Yeah.
While the people who typically run grid take their break and stuff like that.
Yep.
We have a good amount of track officials some of them are experienced, some of them are newer, some of them are really good with the skid pad and B and C group drivers. Some of them are good sending, knowing who to send and what to watch for on Clubhouse. We do have some openings. We do want to get some more people.
Yep.
We're also trying to get some people for the merch booth too. If anybody's looking for a job, we're looking for them because we only have a couple, and we hate burning in all of our positions. We don't want to burn people out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we do a lot of events.
Yep.
So, there's some events that everybody's the same person's working the same position every single time, and it's like, oh, well, let's give this person a break. Well, we have to train somebody to do that.
Right.
Well,
Best
who are we
merch
gonna
in
do
the
that?
industry.
Yeah.
Best merch. Come on.
Nice.
Yeah. Best merch in the industry, man. This is going to be the best booth ever.
We work hard on it.
You do.
Yeah.
The stuff comes. I'm on that website all the damn time. The stuff comes out awesome.
Yeah, we have a solid team, and yeah. So I don't we all take our time to drive here and there,
Mhm.
and stuff like that. But I won't really drive. Yeah, I guess I'll drive Fridays too. I was gonna say I don't really drive too much Fridays, but that's not necessarily true. Fridays are a little light on A group drivers, so we get some good seat time in there, and some staff members will they'll trade days, and work one day and drive the other day, or vice versa. Drive Friday or and work Saturday, or vice versa. But we meet, our core team meets twice a week, pretty much once or twice a week, just to plan everything. Like Night Stage Invitational, we started planning that in February.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just from the schedule, the gifts, the all the planning. And it's reassuring or inviting people. What's the invitation going to be like? What's all the small details? And
right.
What did we talk about last meeting? Oh yeah, well, did we finalize this? Yes. And it's like, I'm not the most organized person, so we need somebody who is. And then you're next thing you know, you're a legit business, and you're dealing with those growing pains, and it's a lot, but it works.
Yeah. How many driving positions are there for each group nowadays?
You mean, so
like open spots, when you open up the ticketing for an event.
35. Well, I think it's C group is on a Saturday is 40. B group is 45 or 50, and then A group is 55.
Oh wow! Okay, that's cool. Yeah, for whatever reason in my head I had it
50 cars.
I had it almost opposite of just C group being the biggest.
C group takes the longest to get around.
Right.
So, and we run. C group can run a skid pad or the oval.
Yep.
B group gets skid pad, oval, and clubhouse, and they get typically on a Saturday they'll get 2 sessions. They get 2 sessions on the oval, or not the oval, on clubhouse.
Yep.
And A group gets oval's typically a free for all. Anybody can go ride the oval. They get clubhouse, they'll run back section and front section. And if they want to go do the oval, they can.
Yeah.
So we run 5 grids. All at once. There's always 3 grids running. So there's ample seat time. And anybody who went to the last event, they saw inside the oval a bunch of paint and stakes and stuff, for measurements and hint, nudge, nudge.
Right.
If you know what I mean.
It could be some construction equipment over there.
Yeah.
Big if true.
Yeah. It was pretty cool because
that's awesome.
I marked it all out. We marked it all out, and then I was like, well, is it going to work? So I took the school car, and I just right on the grass.
Was Scott there?
Yeah.
He
but he didn't see that part. I didn't.
He was there. He was pissed.
I was going to say, dude, he's fucking.
I didn't know if he was good. I didn't anticipate him. When him and the track owner came over, track owner's like, well, okay, walk me through it. Walk me.
Yeah.
Oh, you just want to take a golf cart? No, walk me. So then I'm walking and I see my marks on the grass. I'm like, oh,
someone had a pad off.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just, hey, look, I needed to be sure.
Yeah. But if it works, it should be really cool.
That's true. All right. So the stakes are there. Can I ask some questions about the layout?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously the oval is surrounding it. Are you incorporating the existing turns on the oval to meet that? Is this a separate section where there could potentially be the straight used and ran through?
As designed right now, it would be sent from pit lane of the oval.
Mm-hmm.
They would have to repave pit lane. It would go into the grass section of the oval. The layout is there. And then it would exit basically where you come back. Is there a mouse? No mouse?
No, it's just on his
my computer.
Yeah.
Give him the computer.
No,
we got a pointer.
So see that dirt spot?
Yeah.
Right there?
Yep.
you would come from pit lane. You would use part of that arc that shoots past pit lane, but you would hairpin into that dirt spot.
Gotcha.
There's a layout in the middle over there, but it double backs and comes back, and then turns out to the other side of the oval. Yeah.
Gotcha.
No shit.
But if laid out right, you could actually come into it from the back section of the road course.
Right from here. Right.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
that's really
no, you
cool.
would take a left. Yeah, it would take a left.
Into that.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a wall. That white spot's a wall. So you would take a
Right,
left
because that changes.
into that road.
yeah.
Existing. Yeah. And then a right back into the dirt. Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha.
There's a little bit more of a flow, but it goes to like the middle of it.
Wow.
The ideal measurement would be, so clubhouse circuit right there is a quarter mile.
Mm-hmm.
What we did is
No, that's a quarter.
what we did
That's
is a
cool.
quarter mile track. We tried to do another quarter mile track.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's next level.
There's no guarantees.
Yeah.
Just putting that out. There's no
Yeah,
guarantees
yeah.
right now. We're just measuring to see what's feasible. Because like doing something off of the bank is very difficult.
Yeah. There's just
The
right.
transition there, where that on the right side of this oval, where that white line is,
Mhm.
that's a 4.5-4 foot drop.
It's a big wall.
Right.
Right, there's a big wall.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to get as much blacktop as you can, using the least amount of blacktop as you can, because blacktop's not, it's not even
expensive.
blacktop that is the expensive part.
It's just prepping the ground.
Yeah, it's
Packing
what's
it.
underneath it.
Yeah.
You dig down 1.5 foot, put down new base.
Yeah.
all of that. But the idea would be, you now have a whole actual, instead of the oval just being one turn,
Mm-hmm.
you actually have another grid.
It's another
Another grid.
Right.
And the layout that we did is not necessarily as difficult as Clubhouse. So it's more BC group.
Yeah.
A group is going to love it.
It just opens up another,
You
like
start-
I said, another grid that's
Yeah.
for everybody.
You start tying that into the back section. I mean, you got a
That would be really
world
cool.
class. I mean,
The only-
it's already
yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah, that would be like private day stuff.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the cool part of it being isolated to the oval, if there's something going on like on the road course and stuff, I can still teach at school.
There would be.
There.
Right. That isn't just,
Yeah.
skid pad's great, but you can
Yeah.
do kidney and different
Yeah.
layouts there. But
Well,
yeah.
a lot of the road course stuff, like when the motorcycles are there, they
Mhm.
use the skid pad
Oh, okay.
for
Oh, just staging
use-
it. Yeah.
paddock,
Okay,
paddock
yeah.
space. But proper fencing and stuff, you can.
Right. It wouldn't even matter. Yeah. Yeah.
You're isolated.
May I ask, did you approach them about this, or did they say, "Hey,
I'll give you your answer.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool. I mean, it's already pretty much a hub for drifting in New England, but that
right"?
would
It just
be
continues to progress
another level.
They
and
like it. They like it very much.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I was going to say. Is I think that just speaks volumes to the job you and the team have done there for this long. How long have you been at Thompson?
Since the end of 2015.
No.
Wow.
Holy shit!
10 years.
So I was going to say this
didn't
is
think
10
about that
year
part.
10
Yeah.
year
10
anniversary
years,
this
yeah.
year. Yeah.
Yeah, first one I think was November of 2015.
Wow.
No way.
Well, the first one being in November's too. Like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So you get one off in November, and you're like, all right, now we have to sit
Yeah.
for
was like a
5
test,
months or 4
like a-
months, whatever.
Yeah.
Thompson's on. I mean, seriously, they're on the cutting edge of the shit. It's cool as hell.
Yep.
I mean, I love going there and racing, and then going there to your events is. I've had so many conflicts this year, but it's just the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
And you roll it into what's coming up, and it's best of both worlds.
But they're
It's
also
staggered.
building a giant clubhouse now.
Are they
Uh,
really?
Yeah, so like where the spectator parking lot is,
Yeah.
right there, you see where that white tent is?
Yep.
They tore down the white tent. And
No
now
way.
They're building an actual clubhouse there now.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Like a
Nice.
big extension of the bar. They're going to have golf simulators, driving simulators.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So,
Oh, that's super cool.
I try to tell people all the time who live around here how they don't know that one of the coolest racetracks around is under an hour.
Is
America's first paved road course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you can like every other week you could
There's something
be
there.
on that track if
Yeah.
you wanted to race it.
Yeah.
But there's also just something there. You just go walk around. See
Yeah.
what's going on.
There's actually, I have probably 4 different people at work that know I do car stuff, but don't know what Revival is. Let's put it that way.
Oh.
And at some point they heard and we said, "Oh, do you know where Thompson is?" I'm like, "Yep." I'm familiar. I rode my motorcycle down there and I checked it out. I ended up going the next day again to see the drifting. I'm like,
Well,
oh shit, that's awesome. It just one of those things where it comes up. Matter of fact, I found out one of our technicians, his kid was at the last event in C Group driving his 350Z.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's like, oh, you know these? I'm like, yeah. I'm a bit familiar.
Dude, look at the permanent drift setup on the skid pad. That's gonna make you happy, man. That's crazy. That's awesome.
It reminds me of back when I first started like drifting, street drifting.
Street tune, street drift.
I would set mark reminders because you used to be. I probably still can do it. Set mark reminders on street spots when it got updated to see if you can't see my mark.
That's awesome, dude. The back section of Thompson looks so mellow from the sky.
Yeah,
like it does. Right,
you're just like, oh, that's easy, dude.
Yeah,
you're in a car, just like.
Yeah, because
wow,
there's elevation changes in it, and
it just looks super mellow off the oval.
Coming in at speed over there.
Oh shit, that is cool.
They do a lot of crazy stuff here. A couple weeks ago, they were doing a cycling race on the track.
Were they really?
That's wild.
Bicycles.
Yeah,
and like they had the cars and the motorcycles chasing the bikes. Like they do Tour de France.
No way.
Shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
so
legit.
dudes just do right.
Did
so
they have
here's my
cowbells?
water.
Yeah. There were people standing under the bridge. Yeah. Go. Yeah.
That's super
I forget
cool.
what we were doing something. Oh, we had a school. Yeah, we had a school day or something. So we were on the skid pad. But it was wild. They ended up stopping in the rain. I don't think they did.
Oh.
Yeah, halfway through, 3/4 of the way through the day, but
What a cool
they have
place.
like I remember one year electric semi trucks, or maybe they were maybe they weren't electric semi trucks. Semi trucks with automatic brake detection. Were using the whole front straight and just like sending stuff in front of the trucks.
No, really?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah
my
to get them
God.
to stop.
Oh shit.
It's a hell of a place to test shit like that.
Yeah.
That's fucking wonderful.
I mean, how do you know off the top of your head how long this is?
The straight?
Kind of from here to here.
You measure it.
I don't know how to do that.
Right click,
Right click.
measure distance.
What?
Wait, you think this is his first time?
Mind blown.
No, you should have just clicked.
Or
Oh,
distance
okay,
to here.
To here.
2,120.
So almost half mile.
Yeah.
Feels all of it.
Yo, what?
That's super fucking cool, man.
Have you ever used that?
No, I just
I just
pretend that I
learned.
knew
I
about
learned
it.
that just now.
Yeah, we all know.
Yeah.
All the time.
Shit.
Google Maps,
That's
measure distance,
wild.
right click.
I'm gonna measure
You heard it
everything.
here
I was
first.
just saying, how fucking detailed can you get? How much can you zoom in?
Thank Lock City. Wow.
Clubhouse circuit, like from the fence line to the fence line, is like 700 feet, I think.
Wow. From like this.
From the oak tree to the far turn 4 fence line. Yeah, I think that's like 700 feet.
Oh,
you got to
Oh,
clear
boy. Yeah, we're gonna
All right,
we're gonna be
that's it.
doing Pythagorean
All right, we're
theorem
gonna
real
get
quick.
all this. All right. Anyway, wow. You know, it looks
So-
really cool from the aerial view.
Yeah.
It does.
This place is the best, man.
It's an awesome
Thompson's
looking
awesome.
place. Yeah, it really is. And it's great to hear that they're open for improvements for both from the drift standpoint as well as clubhouse, all that sort of stuff. Obviously, the facilities themselves are nice and clean. Paddock's really nice. I've always thought that.
Dude, if they paved over the
it's
golf
great.
course,
Endless options.
put a
Yeah.
nice road course
And
in
those
there.
options.
Look at that.
Look at all that
It's
space.
just so-
No, they could keep the other side. Put the what is that, 1 hole, 2 holes they
Yeah,
have?
a couple
Right,
holes.
right.
Get
Those
those out
right
of there.
there.
Yeah, put the and then change the whole
I
entrance
was gonna
setup.
say, holy shit, right? Because there's a big hill up there. You can
Yeah.
manipulate
A lot of fun to
elevation.
happen,
Oh,
yeah.
there's so many good things.
You could drive through the ice cream.
For the right event, they'll do anything.
We just got to keep pumping those numbers up. That's what we got to do. All right. So speaking of right events, we have Staggered coming up, held
Yes.
at Thompson Speedway Motorsports Park. That's coming up in 9 days. How is that prep going for you right now?
That is, I mean, we had a meeting last night.
Okay.
We meet. Yeah, it's going good.
Yeah.
It is. It's same thing, not same thing. It's where do I start?
Wherever you want, buddy.
It's kind of stressful, of course, but we're trying to make people who are nervous or trying to step into motorsports accessible to get into it. You know, that's the type of event that we're trying to do.
Yep.
Like car shows when we were younger, go to car shows, right? You arrive, it's cool, good segue into cars. start, meet people, talk about them, get parts, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's what this is kind of evolved to. But all right, let's actually take this car and bring it on track.
Motorsport,
right?
yeah. Make it welcoming.
Yep.
And educational of how you don't have to go off the deep end and need a cup car for your first time out.
Yep.
You can start pretty simple.
And it's not that scary. You get out there with people in your group level and meet people and find out where they drive. And, because there's tons of other organizations out there that, and
yeah, for sure.
We were just talking about people that have never really been to Thompson.
Yeah.
Or, and have heard of or into cars, right?
Yep.
Like they have modified cars and never been to a racetrack before.
No idea. I mean, I can think of a dozen, probably more, friends of mine who are into drag racing, have gone to Epping 100 times. I don't know if they've ever been to Thompson. Not even just to partake, but check it out.
Right. Even over the last few, we've had listeners do their first track days at Thompson.
Yeah.
At Staggered.
Yeah.
And are into it now.
Yeah.
Like Warren, it was one of his first.
Right,
big
it's true.
things. And
Yeah.
he's now every event we mention, he's at it.
There he is.
There he is.
Yeah, I mean,
is that Warren? I think that's Dave.
No, that's not Warren.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Dave. Right.
I just saw a Volvo.
Notably
like,
faster than Warren.
Yeah.
Well, Warren's getting there, man.
I figured. Oh, there we go.
Did you sell it?
Talk about
You sell it
speed.
yet?
You got to use the whole track. I haven't sold it yet. You know what's going to
just
happen?
using the rumble
You
strip.
got to use
I'm
the
gonna-
whole track, dude. Half of your car is on the rumble strip.
I'm gonna drive it at Staggered. I'm gonna be like, nope, not gonna sell it.
Nice.
Hell yeah, that thing's so much fun to drive.
But even like people last year that were drifters, I hate using the word drifters, but
Skid
they were-
racers.
yeah, no, that's worse.
Hobos, vagrants.
They were grip racing.
Yeah, they were, dude.
You know,
Yeah, they
and
were.
it's like it's fun.
It's so much fun,
that's the
dude.
part. It's fun. It's a enjoyable experience, and you don't need an overbuilt car to do it.
No,
Right.
You get
Right.
everybody from their Mini Cooper S to a Jetta wagon out there.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's not a big span of cars, but
Whatever it might be.
Yeah.
I mean, Chuck's K car is a perfect example.
Dude.
I mean, it's a little on the,
It's on the bleeding edge of dumb, but like, I mean, think about the last Staggered. There was a guy in a McLaren, and everybody experienced in driving spent the day passing the McLaren, and he was having fun. Everybody else was having the time of their life, and he'll be back and fucking fast now because his car's insane. But that's what you had. I mean, I was driving what the heck was Schmitty's truck, like an S time?
Yeah.
yeah.
Or C? Yeah, I think it was or C10. I don't know what it was. It was a giant
S10 or
pickup
C10.
truck. And on the same day, same group, there's a McLaren and a bunch of Miatas, and dude, it was so much fun.
Yep.
It is. It's my favorite event. So Bear's converting everyone.
Yeah. So that's our goal, is to like, just offer an event that people can segue into utilizing their vehicle.
Yeah, go from
Right.
liking cars in parking lots to driving them in a controlled environment fast.
I was just going to say,
Which is the best.
even an opportunity to kind of feel what your vehicle does without any risks on the road.
Yeah.
It's such a big thing, and it helps you understand your car and kind of the capabilities of what it can do in a controlled environment.
Yep. And we have the drifting, and the good thing about having the road racing is we have the ability now to drift the full road course, right? And
Hell yeah.
there's that entertainment value there. And then we got this emo night on Saturday night.
Yep.
DJ Tomcat.
Tomcat.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite the name.
Yeah.
Dude, Emo Night's going to go
Is his
over
name Tom?
bigger than I'd like it
I
to.
hope so.
Oh,
Emo Night's going to go over fucking
the
huge.
place is going to, it's
It's going to be a sad night for me. I'm leaving before that starts.
Davey Havoc's going to show up with his new mustache.
No, I'll be bullshitting in the paddock the whole time.
It's DJ Tomcat.
Yes.
There he is.
Yeah.
DJ Tomcat.
Let's get it going. Let's fire it up, dude.
Hey, we can't play the music.
No. We definitely can't. You're right.
Nah, absolutely not. Definitely can't play the music. Big trouble.
Um,
That's YouTube would still really not be happy with that.
Yeah.
Guess not everything goes.
Yep. Not yet.
So that's Saturday
yeah.
night.
Saturday night.
It starts Friday.
Starts Friday.
Friday in the afternoon? Is that when it
So-
goes hot, or what's the deal?
Friday, 10 a.m. Gates open for drivers and vendors.
Yep.
I think noon. Gates open for general
Spectators. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
general public.
Mhm.
Then Friday night, I'm trying to think what time we go. I think it's like 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock. We go. Track goes hot.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a very intense schedule. We've worked on our track schedule.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it similar to last year's track schedule?
Yeah.
Okay.
25-minute intervals for track attack, whether they're advanced or enthusiast. And then our drifting sessions are about an hour.
Okay.
40 minutes or an hour. I forget exactly. I can go on Dropbox and look, but
No, you go in 2 groups of track attack this year?
yes.
2 groups, advanced and enthusiast.
Yeah. We did that last year too.
Was it really?
Yep.
Shit, I wasn't paying enough attention.
That's why you drove both groups.
That is why I drove it. Well, not on purpose, but yeah, that's true. I was really fast in one and outrageously slow in the other.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, he's doing the Chuck 500.
I was literally
He's just out there.
I was the third group of just like, I can't keep up with these guys, and I'm dangerous on the other side of this one. So
Yeah.
I'll just be slow in advanced group.
And then Friday night we have a big bonfire on the top of the hill.
Oh yeah, sick.
You know, so that's our, we call Friday is our practice day.
And like
right?
the
Let everybody
kickoff
come
fire.
roll in, practice. You know, Saturday morning we have our major drivers meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Let everyone get the the major rules, and that's when ideally all the actual motorsports people are there.
Yep.
And then that goes all day. I think we stop drifting at 9 o'clock.
Oh shit.
Because there's only the skid pad drifting all day
Mm-hmm.
for a B and C group. An A group only gets 2 sessions on the full road course
Okay.
because most of the day is for the track attack people
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
because of the flaggers.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Flaggers are track staff. But we do, right, we want to give them ample time to drift the full road course. But then they get the opportunity to drift clubhouse at night, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
like
okay.
a regular night event.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah.
when sun goes down, track attack's done,
Correct.
and then you're doing normal road course stuff.
Yeah.
Normal
Drifting stuff.
drift stuff. Yeah. Sweet.
On clubhouse. I think the skid paddle goes to like 8 o'clock or something like that. So that way, when the big stage goes live about 8:30, I think it's 8:30 or 9. There's not a huge turnaround of cars and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, just makes sense. Everybody's already settled down, filter in, and fucking cry together.
Yeah. And then Sunday, what's the big difference this year? We've hooked up with Clean Culture, and they are hosting the car show portion
Okay.
for Sunday.
Yep.
And then so we are still doing our drift demo and drifting on Clubhouse, and they're hosting the car show portion. And yeah,
Are they going to have on that day? So you guys are on Clubhouse. Are they going to have cars parked on track for the car show
Correct.
section and up on skid pad as well?
yes.
Okay.
The A-pad, garage bays, track. Yeah.
It'll be spread out
as many as
everywhere.
they can fit.
They have double the amount of pre-reg than we did last year.
No
So,
shit, really?
Yeah.
Wow, so
Oh
we
my
got
God.
car show, drifting, ride-alongs.
And this
Time
is all
attack.
Sunday.
Wait, time attack on Sunday too?
No.
Okay.
But they're promoting the whole event.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Exhaust battle, awards, BMX stunt show.
It's just me changing a muffler.
Yeah, is that what is it? How fast you can change a muffler? Is that the exhaust battle?
Sunday. That's there.
How fast you can steal a catalytic converter?
I use a portaband.
Okay. All right. I definitely misunderstood this. I've already looked at this. I thought there was time attack and drifting on Sunday as well. So I'm happy I asked that question.
Yeah. No time
'cause the
attack on
date-
Sunday.
It's only the 31st.
If you're doing if you're doing grip racing,
Yeah.
we talked 2 classes.
Yeah.
How do you? Yeah, the guys that are going to be really really fast. That's advanced, and guys that have experience, and then okay.
Yep. It says so when you go to buy your ticket. It says, which one you should sign up for.
Okay,
Based
yeah,
off your
it's laid out
experience
pretty
level-
clear.
Experience level and car modifications.
Okay,
Yeah.
sick.
Yep.
Dude. Okay.
Have you found a good influx of that entry level time attack this year?
The enthusiast group is popping.
That's
Really?
great. That's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That there's more than double than advanced group.
No
Oh.
way.
Yeah.
That's
That's
good.
pretty
Oh, that's
good, yeah.
fantastic.
That's the best part because next year
Right.
you got
gonna
all that
even
moves
out.
over
Yeah.
to
Moving
the,
on up.
to the advanced group.
Yeah, I did one event last year. I haven't driven for a year. Let me fucking go right to
No, I
advanced
mean,
group.
but hopefully, I mean, the Staggered Motorsports thing is at not the end of the season, but like the last quarter of the season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gives people an entire winter to refine.
Car
I got a
prep.
whole practice day at Canaan the Monday before.
Right.
I'm trying to come.
Just
I
gonna
still
say.
got 3 spots open.
3 spots.
You want a full day practice? I've got 12 people signed up
express
for a
how
whole
much
day.
time you'd get on Canaan if you bought one of these spots.
Dude,
I'd go. I can't make it happen.
I think there's
but I would go.
a dozen of us, and we have
That's
Canaan for
all
the
day.
whole day.
Yep. That's a lot of time.
That's too much seat time. That's
yeah, it's to the point where you'd be like, I can't
can't
go
drive
around
anymore.
I
Yeah.
can't do it.
I've got a rash. I got to get off track. It's gonna be one of
Fixes
those days,
enough.
dude. So yeah, if you're trying to last minute drive before Staggered, really dial yourself in, lock yourself in, which I won't.
Test and tune.
Test and tune Monday before it came.
Yeah.
Hit me up.
The
We got
last time I was
spots
at
up.
Canaan, which had more cars, I drove enough that I was just like, I don't feel well. Like I need to get off I need to get off the track.
Yeah, I tell people you start smelling brakes. Just we've got another 12 hours here, so just pull off for a minute.
That's excellent.
Wow.
So I'm super happy to hear about the amount of reg.
Yeah, that's fucking sick, dude.
That's big.
Yep.
I know your drift community always comes out strong for you as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the drift, it's going to be crazy.
That was that was fine.
Yeah.
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 We weren't.
Ample.
Yep.
Do you ride-alongs on full road course? Is that an option? Or
Not
is-
for the track attack.
not for track attack, but for drift.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Fire extinguishers, track attack.
No.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's cover
I
some.
just want to make sure because
No.
last year was a big thing at the beginning of the event. Okay.
I just think it's so weird that that's not a requirement.
I'm totally with you, and
Like,
I don't
how is that
understand.
not a standard?
I don't understand why it's not, but SCCA, I don't know.
yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, a
I'd
lot
probably
of
still put one in.
most of the serious dudes have them in the car.
Yeah. I mean, I did a track night in America, and I just filled out my form. I was like, that's it. Okay.
Yeah, it's
it's like, all right.
hey, it's loony. I've been to
Yeah.
a couple. I saw a car burn down at one. You think
Yeah.
after that they'd be like, what we should do?
Yeah.
Fire
Strong suggestion. Right.
in front
right.
of the pit at Palmer.
I honestly think like they, as dumb as it sounds, asking somebody to put a fire extinguisher in their vehicle might be too much for certain people to
Listen,
get the entry level of like,
I think
I
Mike
can't
gets
do
that.
that.
we had a guy show up, 2023 Camaro, and it was shabby. Yeah. The guy came, he bought a fire extinguisher and a mount from us, and he's like, well, where do I mount it? And Shabby's talking with him, trying to make a couple suggestions. This dude screwed it right to his freaking tunnel, right to the plastic. Boom. No, not a care
Done.
in the world.
Right.
Okay.
Right in,
Yeah,
baby.
Ready to
didn't
go.
care. Yeah, just screwed it right
There's
in.
so much wiring that goes through those tunnels.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
so
now-
much.
didn't
Hey, he
even
didn't
look,
touch
dude.
one.
Yeah.
There's so.
Now his hazards are
Never
always
been
on.
back. He hasn't been back since.
Yeah, but now he's safe on the streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Well,
Yeah.
hey, you know what?
But we
Hey,
get a lot of people that are kind of like that. Yeah. That just, they don't read the rules and they got to buy one. And they got to figure it out on the spot.
Yeah.
Couple
Yeah.
self-tap. Can we
I think
buy
they
2
feel it-
self-tappers and a fire extinguisher?
Right. Right.
I don't think they realize how long the day is. And they're like, oh, I got 10 minutes to figure this out. It's like, no, you can take your time.
Take an hour.
Right. It's
Yeah.
that
Take an
time
hour, you're
constraint.
not-
Yeah. Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
group's not even up for 40 minutes. It's like, but
Just surrounded by people perfectly capable of helping them too.
yeah.
Just like anybody would help you do this.
Big shouts, Wild Steve in the chat.
369 from Wild Steve.
Pizza for the boys.
Thanks, buddy.
We'll have to get that next week.
Wow.
What are some improvements from last year? What are some things that you've changed that you feel more confident about?
Our schedule.
Okay.
Yeah, we've ironed out the schedule really well.
Is it up?
No, we were posting it, I think, Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went hunting for it.
Yeah. No, I think Sunday is the day last time we figured out.
Sunday,
we're gonna post
screenshot
Sunday.
it
Yep.
if you're coming.
And now we got a schedule, we got maps. I
Nice.
think we got,
Oh, that's great.
yeah. Brian made maps for the whole venue of where everything's going to be, a map for track attack, like what layout we're running, drifting, what layout, the clubhouse, like everything. We had,
Nice.
yeah,
That's super
So
cool.
we're going to have the times associated with each map.
Mm-hmm.
We've hired security this year, just because we need it. It's getting to that point, right?
Yeah, it's
Right,
good. It's good
yeah.
to have and not need,
Yeah.
rather than the other way around.
Yeah, and it's like you guys are so focused on the event
Yeah.
Like, take it out of your hands and have somebody, a team who's familiar with it, do it.
For all the motorsports people, campers and stuff like that, we got a trailer of showers and bathrooms.
Nice.
Yeah, in addition to the showers and bathrooms that we already have.
Oh, hell yeah.
Just because that 150 people for the 3 or 4 showers that we already had. I think it's 3. Just isn't enough, right?
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So.
Unless you're stacking up with your boys.
Yeah. Right. Yeah,
Doing team showers.
Yeah.
Little sardine setup.
Doing night style showers.
Hey.
Uh,
Yeah. And I think the biggest thing is the communication like on our tickets, and because like a lot of people were for years we've sold a weekend car show camping ticket, and it was for that camping spot. You only need to buy one, and then up to 3 other people can stay at there. But everyone was like wicked confused on it. And I always thought, no matter what verbiage, nobody ever reads anything. But
Right.
whatever verbiage we put in there, it never made it clear. So now it's just we changed the price point, and it's weekend camping spot. And everybody's got to buy one
Per
Right?
person.
Yeah, per
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
Bam. Yeah, easy peasy.
Makes it easy, right?
Yeah.
If you're there, you have this.
Yeah.
Right.
camping and nightlife. Here we go, baby.
Yeah. Dan James is killing it with the website.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
We got a drifting ticket, track attack ticket, show car ticket, general admission ticket.
Yep. I think we technically only click on general admission tickets. See what, I think it actually it only brings you to the actual site. Yep. Now you gotta click that.
I'm gonna walk through this process here.
Show you how easy it is.
So-
Purchase myself a ticket. What am I looking for a ticket, boys? I'm looking for a weekend camping pass.
Yep.
What
So
do you need?
that's what we changed.
I need one of those.
Yeah.
And let's see. Well, a little track attack enthusiast group. Throw one of those in there. Out the door. Oh my God, there's a lot of options here.
Yeah. We added our vendor.
Yeah. Wow, this is
guest
great.
Vendors. And then if anybody wants to come for the just the DJ party, right? We have a ticket for that.
Nice.
If they really like the emo night.
There you go. I'm gonna get after it.
And then all of our single day tickets are only sold at the gate.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Gotta put Josh's credit card in there.
Yeah.
Get 24 minutes. Let's get it done.
Yeah.
What do we got? Well, right now you can do a promo code SubiMods15, saves you 15%.
Oh,
way.
come on,
Capital
dude.
or no capital?
I think it's capital. Or you can go to our Dudleytown Brewery. We have our meet tomorrow night, and Josh will give you a code,
look
a
at
unique in-person code, which is our biggest code you'll have.
You know what's
that's
ironic
cool.
about this? Subi Mods, Wild Steve, discount amount applied, $69.
Nice.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Steve knew it.
Steve knew it. Yeah.
$69 off with the Subi Mods code.
Yeah.
Sick.
Tight.
Yeah.
That's great. Easy as pie.
Yep. And yeah, so like clarity of the tickets. Yeah, just trying to figure
Right.
out
Just
that
simplify and make it,
Yeah.
direct.
That's awesome.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty simple to me.
It's 2025, isn't it?
Yeah, it says 2025 right there.
Go down. There's a typo right there.
Oh, yeah. I
Damn.
see it.
From tech rules. Anything been updated between 2024 and 2025?
No.
Nah, sorry.
Perfect.
It doesn't
We'll,
matter.
we'll change that in post.
Yeah. Easy as easy
Is
as
that
can be.
Warren? Nope.
Yeah.
No.
His Volvo's getting no love on the website.
That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right. I mean, we got it all laid out here.
Hell yeah.
People just need to read things.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
It's the hardest thing I've ever dealt with. People-
No electric cars.
The span, especially.
You know, you should have a video of just Shabby reading that. It's just him reading the rules, dude.
Like old ransom style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're treating me well.
I put no electric cars because, like, how are you going to put out that fire?
How you gonna what?
Great point.
You're
Put
not,
out the
dude.
fire? You
Great
you
point.
just-
Yeah.
it'll burn until next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, weekend's over at that point.
But
Dude, yeah, dude.
speaking of electric cars,
Lithium ion fire.
99% sure Rivian is going to be. Well, Rivian is going to be there, right? So it's our first manufacturer vendor.
That's huge.
That's awesome.
But if they get the okay,
Yeah.
they will be allowing people to do test drives around the off-road trail.
It's pretty fucking wild.
That's
Like-
fucking-
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
super cool.
I'm going to be doing
Yeah.
that all day.
Yeah.
I'm afraid this happens.
You gotta fucking tire out the driver.
Shut down the revival booth. Like, go on driving.
Yo, man, I need a break.
Hey, you want some quick detailer? Go to the Rivian booth.
Yeah.
He's got a backpack full of it.
One of them is their quad. So it's like
Ah,
the top
let's
of the
go,
line,
dude.
you know, fastest one they got. And they also will, in the quad, will be doing their, I want to say 60-foot launches, but they want to do digs.
Yeah.
in it, basically.
Just going to run this straight.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
So,
Imagine just be out there stomping on
but
faces with a
they're
Rivian.
not letting people drive that one.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
That seems like a really bad idea.
Yeah.
They shouldn't let people buy that one either. It's a lot for some people.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot of car.
I've never been in one.
Really?
Looking forward to it, though.
Oh boy, yeah.
It's
You're gonna get your
weird
fill.
feeling.
Really?
Very strange.
I've driven a Mach-E and a Tesla before.
Yeah.
Mach-E wasn't... I was expecting more.
Yeah, Mach-E's a notable letdown for everyone who drives in one. Which,
Is it?
Which stinks.
Okay.
I rented one. I was like, oh, I thought it was going to be like a Model 3 Fast. It's just kind of...
I think it's a notable letdown for Ford.
And I'm a Ford man.
I was gonna say
I'm a Ford man.
Yeah.
notable letdown for them.
That Rivian should be in... The quad motor should be totally insane. I mean, even off-roading is going to be awesome.
My boy Kyle, he works for said manufacturer. 1,025 horsepower should not be in normal people's hands.
Yeah.
That's,
Hey.
yeah.
Yeah.
There should be some like certification that comes to. We were talking about it with the whatever crazy Corvette thing that's got how much 3 billion horsepower, whatever it comes with.
Yeah. The C
It
whatever
just
it is.
shouldn't be
Dude, it
to
goes
the
zero,
general public.
zero to upside down in 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Someone buys it and is going to detune it to 220 horsepower.
I was gonna say, isn't
Great
there
race car.
a,
Stays cool.
isn't there like a European country that you have to have a certain license to buy supercars
I
or something?
think Swiss. No, one of them was trying to do that. I don't think it's happening yet. But
Okay.
soon enough, all of them. Wow, Steve, I'm going to be launching my Mitsubishi Punani. I hope so. I'm currently thinking about a way to get it there and not have to tow anything with it. I think so. One of you guys just meet me at my house and take that, and I'll take
Going
the
to
truck.
that Biscos thing, though,
We'll do
when you
something
guys are
like that.
coming up behind us.
Yep.
That was really cool.
It's a crazy looking
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah, just to see it. I was like, oh, look at this.
I'm
look
going
at
to bring
this.
it.
And
It's
like,
silly.
oh, I know that guy.
You can drive it on the off-road course.
No. That's the unfortunate part. Like, if it goes through, they're the only ones on it.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. Whatever.
That's fair.
I probably shouldn't. I don't think I
Friday
can.
night.
I don't think I could ever replace those struts, if I'm honest. So we were way better off.
Let's hope nothing happens with that.
Wild Steve with the fight words. Shook couldn't even handle 300 V8 horsepower. He had to go backwards.
Oof. Wow, it's going to be 400 when he turbos it, he said.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna narrow that body up first, though.
I'm gonna
Looks
be
a
the
lot
Pope.
sleeker.
I'm a minister. I'll make you the Pope.
Yeah, there we go. So what else? Anything else different that's super notable that
I'm excited.
I was
Well, that's
saying,
good.
what's your
Yeah.
favorite part of the weekend?
Grip racing. Well, so Mitch
That's
and
fucking
Tyler will
crazy.
be doing tattoos. So we,
No
that was
way.
really cool. Got
Yeah.
tattooed trackside last year. My favorite part, the drifting the full road course is a blast.
Yeah.
And then the fact that I'm a switch hitter, being able to like grip race it too, is really cool. Because now I got a 2-way in my car. That was one thing I did over the
nice.
winter that makes my car feel a lot different. So kind of excited to, grip it with that. Yeah, the track stuff is my favorite part of it. Yeah.
Any of the track stuff, grip or drift?
Yeah,
All the above.
both. Yeah, the full track stuff, right? Like the fact that we get to do it full track.
everything? Right. Yeah.
Drifting the entire track is the coolest fucking thing.
Yeah.
It really is.
If you go back to the Instagram,
Mhm.
There is a drone video. Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yeah,
Let me just make sure I don't have my volume on.
Pulling up an old drone video here.
right. So these are all so when we run the back section with the just had,
Mm-hmm.
we run it the other way. So we don't normally get to do that. We don't normally get to do it under the bridge. We only do it once a year besides this event. So it's like we're doing like this corner. We do it the other way normally.
Yeah.
So it's like different stuff. When you drift under the bridge, it's really cool because of the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It doesn't really like echo because like a tunnel.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're not going through a tunnel. It's because of the wall behind
Like the
you.
reverb?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a concrete wall right behind you, and then the wall that's holding up the bridge, and then there's the plastic and barriers from there, and that's where people are standing too. So it's like cool knowing like drifting's like showing off in a way. Right?
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
it's
Big
cool.
time.
Like you got this
Peacocking.
cool sound,
You almost get the reflection of that in the car
Yeah.
by doing so.
and then as soon as you hit the oval, it's a different grip. It's a different surface.
Yeah.
You know this, right?
Well, for most of the grip guys, the only corner they've ever drifted is under the fucking tunnel. Every S2000 I've ever seen slide through it. Some guy dropped his oil in front of me this last year, and I get to drift it in my M3.
right here, where
It changes surface, and you're just like, oh boy.
right where Grant just was is
Yeah.
like where most accidents for grip racing is.
Yeah.
Because they drop tire on the outside and it shoots them across and they hit the wall.
Yep. Game over.
Um,
And everyone's looking at the wrong place. Everyone's worried about the wall.
Yep. But so that's a really cool spot. And then on the far side, you get the Thompson thing. You're entering into turn 9, and that's a weird corner, but it's really fun because it's like long at first, and then it tightens up into the S.
Yep.
So
That back section was my favorite.
It is
Yeah.
so much
Because
fun,
hitting
dude.
that combination of corners, then you got the straight for a bit, and then you got the two rights coming up over the crest to the straight. It's just like that's such a. I think when I had the Mustang, it was all right. I'm staying in third till I get to the end, and I'm topping. Then hit the top of third as soon as you hit that right, and then
Yep.
drifting, change into fourth, and you're on the straight. Just it's such a great spot.
So I like drifting all that, and then a session or two later, racing all that.
Yeah.
Right?
that's gotta
and
be
so
cool.
like it's just cool to do both worlds, right? And granted, selfishly, like not everybody does that, right?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
not some drifters do, for
I
sure.
mean, more than any other event people do at this event.
Yeah, for sure. And it definitely, like, by the end of the day, Saturday, a lot. It was probably, like, I say a lot, 10 to 15 of the drift guys were grip racing.
Yeah,
In the last session.
they want that kind of.
Yeah.
They get the spark kind
Yeah,
of.
they're all asking, can we do it? Can we do it? Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. We actually wanted to, but how do we fit it in? How do we get people when they, like Street Series took a while for it to catch on. When they hear something new, it took a while. But what I want, they did this in Japan. This guy, Tim Kennedy, brought it up. Wanted to do like, it's like you drift X amount of corners and you grip the rest of them.
Yeah. Isn't there a whole comp series with that? Yeah.
That's wild.
But the amount of organization on top of everything else that we do.
To add it
Let's
into
get
the
this.
day.
Let's get this one more year.
Right.
And then cool.
Add a new element where
Yeah.
people are going to have to kind of learn to what to do at the same time. It just,
Because next year we're going to live stream this too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Next year we're going to live stream all the comps and this.
No way.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Because we'll do a whole package.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
It just let's make sure we got it.
I love that the
Right,
pre-race
right,
is
yeah,
up.
yeah.
That's why we didn't change. We've more like fine-tuned stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Like our schedule for Lock City is pretty much been until this year we changed one thing, but it's pretty much the same. I like to keep it the same because I want people to know what they're going to get.
Yep.
And if you not necessarily like the layout will change and stuff like that, but all right, drivers meetings always at 9:15. I know I got to be there. Right?
Yeah.
I know the run groups are consecutively or consistently the same time. And then there's just like not muscle memory. That's not the right term, but
familiarity.
They know, familiarity.
Yeah.
And this is our second year, right, for SMF? Yeah, this is our second year doing it like this. Or is it our third?
I think
This
it's
is the
third.
third
Yeah,
year.
Yeah. So we're really just
Dialing it in.
making the crest,
Yeah.
right? We're really just getting there.
Yeah.
So let's, we changed the times a little bit this year of how much time each run group gets, but that's it. Or, as far as because there's plenty of seat time,
Right.
It's just we know where we had more drivers versus less drivers. Okay, let's take away from here to add to here, so that way it's evenly based.
Yeah.
You know?
Distribute the time.
Yeah.
One thing I was just thinking about, just out of sheer curiosity, has the owner or Scott ever gotten to drift with you for a ride along?
I actually
Have they experienced
That
it?
is-
Let me-
Yeah. So
That's an awesome question.
what was I doing? I was doing something the last event, and I came back, and Megan's like, so Scott took your scooter for a ride. So he rode my scooter.
Uh-oh.
And then so I went up to him. I was like, hey, Scott, I heard you took my scooter for a ride.
Took the old hog for a rip.
Yeah. When are you going to take a ride for a drift car? In my drift car? He's like, oh, no, I don't sit passenger seat. So I don't think I'll ever take
That's old
Scott
school
for a
race
ride.
guy shit.
But I have have I taken? John has gone for a ride, I think in Bobby Becker's car.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
John went for it.
Because we do with the track does corporate parties,
Yep.
and so we've came and give ride-alongs for the corporate parties.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
That's a cool. Yeah,
yeah.
that's a cool day.
And so I remember one of them was like a group of his friends, and I remember buckling him. I'm pretty sure I buckled him into Bobby Becker's car.
Yep.
It's a lot of car.
I did walk up to him one day and say, he was looking at George Omskin's car. He
Yeah.
owns Select Speed Shop. You look at that long enough, you're going to find yourself buying one of those. He's like, oh, no, I don't know about that. But, yeah, it would be fun to have Scott in a car.
Yeah,
That'd be
I just
really
think
cool.
of it because
It's crazy to me he's never been in one.
Let's give him
So-
a lap.
Scott's legendary.
Yeah.
He used to work like hot import nights. He used to do Dodge, like the Mopar show for
Yeah.
like all the tour, like around all the NASCAR events. I first met him at Lime Rock when we ran Lime Rock. That was my, so he was a track manager there. Like he's been in it.
Right, right, yeah,
So
he
he's
lives-
done some
yeah.
really cool stuff. And I don't know. I've never really talked to him if he's ever been a driver.
Drives a pace car.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
And ain't
Quite
nobody
well.
passing it. He
Yeah.
does. He does a
Yeah.
great job
Yeah.
in the pace
Yeah.
car.
So, well, like Dave at Canon always says, well, there's two. What did he say? Motorsports has got two ways of money. There's two sides of money. You're either making it or you're losing it.
Yeah. Dave's a fucking wizard.
Yeah.
You've seen him drive?
Yes. Yeah.
Fucking
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Scott was like. Yeah, especially with you. Yeah, he said, I'm not going, especially with you. Yeah. He gives me a hard time. He knows I
Yeah, that's the
kind of
best.
get banged up here and there.
right. He's seen
Yeah.
he's seen the wounds.
But he told me the last event I sucked my throttle body screws for my throttle body plate into my intake manifold.
No.
Yeah.
So he's sitting there helping me get them out and stuff. Come up with ways. It's the second time this has happened to me. When we were at, I did a lot of driving this year. When we were talking about driving, I drove other places too. We went down to Mid Pond, Alabama.
Yep.
Yeah.
I sucked my throttle plate. The screws for that came undone. Never found one of them. So one of them went through the engine.
One of them's free.
Yeah.
It's- have you looked at your oil pan pickup?
Yeah. Because one not last event, the event before, I had cracked my oil pan, so
Yeah.
I had to pull that off, and no, it was good. Yeah, well, it was not in there. Yeah. And I have a magnetic drain plug too, so it wasn't stuck to that.
Yeah.
I think it just got burnt up.
Right. Yeah.
Or
Pass harmlessly through the exhaust.
yeah.
Shot out somewhere.
Well, like the throttle body plate screws they're tiny.
They're tiny ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're decent size.
Oh, really? I'm trying to think like.
Big enough where you're like, oof.
It would cause a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I notably, actually, I did blow my turbo like after Alabama.
I was there that day.
Yeah,
we
you
were,
were.
we
Yeah.
were there. Yeah.
But I don't know if that, it was the second pulsar I blew, so I think that's the biggest difference. I switched from the pulsar. Now I'm on a Garrett 2867.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It picks up
Cool
way
turbo.
sooner. But yeah, SR20s for life, dude.
Let's go.
I can't believe it's twice. You know, Well, once it sucked through all the way through, but I don't know why that's
All the way through, and it's fine. That's our 20
Fine.
for life.
Yep.
As said.
It's doing its thing.
I did Lebanon Valley this year. I've drifted pretty much every event except for maybe one or two. VidPon was sweet. That was the first event of the year. Me and my daughter drove down there. It was a 18-hour drive. Went with the night call guys and
That's
a couple other people. And
How old is she?
8.
Yeah,
That's a serious
haul.
drive.
That's
Yeah.
road
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah,
That's a road dog, dude.
It's a salty sailor.
Yeah.
Gee.
She had a blast though.
That's
She
awesome.
did. Her first time fishing? So Andy Lenz helped her out. She caught her first fish.
Oh, that's cool.
That's incredible.
Yeah. They let me take her for a ride there.
Oh, that's sick.
You
Yeah.
know, her head was like bobbing around. It's a bumpy track,
right.
but it has so much character. It's like an old go-kart track.
Yep.
Had so much character, and I'm glad they're like going to repave it, so I'm glad I got to drive it when we did, because I think it's going to lose its character when they repave it, because
Yep.
it's going to lose all the bumps and stuff.
Yeah.
I bent 5 tie rods.
Oh.
I was also running S13 tie rods, which are small and janky.
Mm-hmm.
Once I upgraded to S14 one, I wasn't. I also figured out the line too, because like there was one bump I figured out what bump I was bending them on.
Were you just bending one side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just defined that was the bump.
Actually, because like it got to like on the last one I bent, I did a lap and I saw when I bent it, because like when you bend a tie rod, your wheel doesn't come back to straight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I knew where my wheel was supposed to be at lock, and then the next lap I hit the same bump again, and it was a little bit more. And then it was a little bit more. I was like, okay,
no.
I know where I'm doing it. Now.
Progressing.
Yeah. But then when that track where my throttle body stuck, that was sketchy. At first, I thought it was like my throttle cable was sticking because I broke an engine mount.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got the engine mount fixed. I actually have an E36 engine mount in there. Thanks, Brendan. Now, and spent the rest of the day getting that fixed. I go out there the next morning. Yeah, because you broke an engine mount. So I'm thinking, okay, it's twisting, and that's why it's sticking.
Right.
I'm like my second lap in, it's sticking wide open again. Because that's what was happening. My throttle was sticking wide open, and it's kind of, it's kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
And I had a couple other things, like my battery wire was broken the night before. Like there was a lot of shit I had to fix the night before. And so then I take it apart, and I was like, oh, there it is. Throttle coil just completely missing.
No shit.
Yeah. I don't know why. I never took it apart. It wasn't it was like a factory thing.
Yeah. Just kind of.
And it's screws that go in. It's
Yeah,
it's not
screws,
bolts. So
yeah.
you can't like
And
wire them or
the
anything.
second time that time I blew Loctited them in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so at the time, so a whole year later, no, not even a year. Fuck. Because that was April. So since April to 2 weeks ago.
Hit him with a little red?
No, I put blue back in.
All right.
But it's temporary because what I'm going to do, Ian, one of our staff members, he said, I'm going to go to the store. I'm trying to find brass ones
Mm-hmm.
that are a little bit longer so I can
Round them.
cut the backside and spread it. So that way I can pinch them back together and still back them out.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's a good idea.
Or I could just change the throttle body because I do have another throttle body.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Where's the fun in that?
You live
Yeah,
and you learn.
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The school.
yeah.
How's that been going?
Well, that's going really good. Seamus is our he's now taking care of the vehicles.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Take care of every vehicle besides somebody's.
yeah. He
We got to
Yeah,
get
I
him
knew
in.
you
Want
would
to try
like
to get
that.
him in next week? We should try to get him in next week.
I don't want to harass him, but I would like
Yeah.
to talk to him.
Yeah.
we have technically we have 5 school cars now, but we only
Oh,
use
shit.
4. We just picked up the 4th one. 5. I'm saying 5, but I'm only going to talk about 4. We just picked up the 4th because the BMW sucks. It's too much. I don't know. It's a 330i. It's cool. I really like it. I daily drive it. Not daily, but I like driving it. But for a school car, just it's not as easy as a Z or G35.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 2 Zs, and and now we have 2 G35s. We just picked up another G35 last week, like last Thursday.
What makes that platform so welcoming to drifting?
Well, your engine, it's got good torque.
Yep.
Right. So it's a good power plant. And I don't want to say it's very welcome. It just is kind of lazy. If I'm being honest.
Yep.
It, has good angle for beginners. It does for me. I don't care for like the forward. It doesn't have like forward bite for me. Like I don't like when I'm trying to come out of turn 1 on Clubhouse, and I want to push into the bus stop.
It's almost sitting and just kind of dragging its ass.
So it kind of just like hooks and goes in a way. It just whoop. So that makes it fun, right? So that's what's enjoyable about it for people. But I like exciting. I like fast. I like snappy, right?
And
like,
just kind of not fighting the car all the time, but working the car essentially. Yeah.
It's not a Miata, right? Like, somebody gets from a Miata into one of those and like, but they're gonna be able to wheel it, no problem.
Yeah.
But you go from one of those to a Miata, you're gonna be spinning out like crazy.
Okay. Yeah.
So why do we have it as a school car? With that said, it's enjoyable, but you're going to learn the basics.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be able to make that decision and we do explain this in the school. This is what you're getting. This is like a cut, ready, dry car, good, ready to go. You can get a BMW, you can get a Miata, you can get an S chassis.
It's not going to be that.
Yeah. But you're going to learn way more.
Yeah.
I always say this. I've said it here on the podcast. Hit a marble with a broomstick, you'll be able to hit a baseball with a baseball bat. Right? So,
If you dodge a wrench. No.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But so it has to be an enjoyable experience for the end user at the same time.
Do they have a longer wheelbase?
I think the G35, we only use
less
the
like a
four-door
spin,
G35s.
right? If they're long boys.
Yeah, we only have
4 doors.
Yeah, and I like driving the G35 better.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. It floats everywhere. It is like a very floaty car.
Yeah.
But we have a wait list.
That's wild, dude. That's awesome.
I
remember you first launching it.
Yeah, Mike Mountain. He was my first in the FRS. He was my first
Hell yeah
student. He's a Revival listener.
Yep.
Let's go.
And he actually I auctioned off my RX-7.
I was going to say he won
my RX-7.
Yeah.
Really?
No shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We actually, our last school day, this is the first time it ever happened. Somebody paid the non-refundable deposit and they didn't show up.
Nice.
Two spots.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. They couldn't make it.
Wait, 2 people or one?
Yeah, father, son or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, oh. But
yeah,
we held it. Like, there's nothing we could do. We're holding the spot.
Yeah.
Because we did get, I have gotten burned before. Burned in the sense where before we learned that lesson of, having non-refundable deposits.
Yeah.
2 days before, the people were like, oh, I can't make it.
Yeah, you're paying for the track rental.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, well, we had all the, we could have had time to fill it or
sell that spot to somebody else. Yeah, all those options.
But even then, 2 days before, how are you going to do that?
Right.
So
yeah, it gets very, very difficult.
But now we're at the point where Megan's got it all worked out. Where our questionnaire, who's doing what, and we have solid instructors. So we have Cole Chalmers. He's an instructor. Eric Peckham's an instructor. Tom Broussard's an instructor. And myself, we have a curriculum, like a solid curriculum, and now we're moving on to Clubhouse. So we're starting our Clubhouse curriculum, and we have max of 10 people per section, which one they are, and we're looking for more instructors. So if there's any drivers out there that want to be instructor, let me know, because we like to keep it 2 to 1. 2 students to 1 instructor.
Yep.
Preferably plus 1 extra because it gets to be a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make sure you're always watching who's driving. But if you're talking to that one person and then the other talk, you know, it could be
You miss something. Or, yeah.
Because we do fill. We'll rent the school cars and we fill the rest of the spots because we do up to 10 spots with people with their own car.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where it really matters is people with their own car.
Yep.
And yeah, for the first hour, 40 minutes to an hour, they're not even drifting. They're learning how to drive their car.
Yep.
That's the biggest thing because people don't know how to drive their car.
Yeah, and it's going. It's doing something unnatural.
Yeah.
Realistically, it just again using the example of people from my office. It's just they're like, "You've seen those things? What they did?" And it's like, yeah, I get it. It's a car that you're purposely trying to get on the balance of out of control.
Yeah.
And then control that, harness it in.
So that's why the first lesson is basically teaching them the limits before that. Basically, I take the skid pad and we make it as big of an X big as possible. As big as possible. They're using the full limits and they're stretching the limits of that car all the way across the skid pad, wringing out second gear and then not skidding, and then loading up the brakes.
Hitting your brake, yeah.
And coming around the corner as fast as they can without understeering, right? Without, with as much grip as they can, and then shooting back across the other direction as fast as they can. And everybody does it really slow at first. I was like, all right, let's go faster now. All right, let's now step in here more. Okay, right? We're trying to push them outside their comfort zone.
Yep. To
the point where by the end of that lesson, they're naturally kicking it out, exiting halfway through the corner.
Yep.
Nice.
Right? Because we have certain we do a certain way with the cones, where to brake. All right, I want you braking at this spot now. I want you accelerating at this spot now. So we are teaching car control. And then we get into donuts.
Yeah.
Right? At that point, then okay, let's learn donut. Let's learn a figure eight. Because you already learned how fast that second gear is and how sensitive those brakes are. Whether it's the school car or their car, we make them all do it. Whether they've done 5 C group or is this their first time, it's the same lesson.
Yeah.
And the people that are a little bit better, they're drifting a little bit earlier. And they're like, okay, you're a B group driver. Okay, I want you actually drifting by this first cone. Eric Peckham, the instructor, he'll drift the whole figure eight, drifting in sliding, decelling in through our braking zone cones, right? So it's like if you're an A group driver, this is what you can actually do, So it's pretty cool how our lessons have evolved,
right?
Yeah, it's work at the end of the day.
I was gonna say it's another thing.
Yeah. And it's just we can't get enough days. Right? It's really like it's hard to get enough days where everybody can do it.
Right, to try to coordinate all those people before you even put the class out there. Yeah.
So our average days, our standard days are every Friday on our event weekend. We do it starts at 9:30 in the morning. And if they sign up for the school, it's like a 2.5-ish lesson like that. And then they get to do the beginner's clinic and drive the rest of the day. Unless they're in a school car. We don't let them drive the rest of the day if they do a school car.
Yep.
Or every Sunday after a regular event, we also do it from noon to 4, I think. Because you can't start driving until noon in Connecticut.
Right.
But everybody seems to want Saturdays and stuff like that. I'm like,
those are full.
That's
full
the
days.
it's the most popular day. But that if we can get more paving,
right, it opens up the options. Yeah.
Then I could just boom.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
So, with the obvious potential for additional space at the track next year, that's a huge thing, right? Are you already looking at other stuff for 2026?
I'm looking at tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, we know what we want to do with Night Stage Invitational next year.
Okay.
We want to make it clear that we want a full 3-day event because this one we only had the third day only on the skid pad.
Mm-hmm.
If the comps are as good as they are, because like I said, it took a little bit for Street Series to catch on.
Mm-hmm.
But this year we've had a full grid every round, which is awesome.
That's solid. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if we could do a live stream, maybe we could pick up another round. That would be really cool. Because one big difference that we did this year versus last year is, or years past, is our Friday events were isolated, where it was you show up on it was an open Friday, and the Friday comp was by itself.
Yep.
Well, this year, the comp is on a Friday during a regular event.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like on the 12th, the comp is on Clubhouse, but there's going to be B&C group on the skid pad.
So, and that also just helps just for the spectator point of just like everybody's going to be there.
Yep.
And just, we want to see this go down before we drive.
The Sunday ones aren't like that, but it's on a Sunday.
Right.
So it's not really that much of an issue. The best thing that we did this year, so we tried to do, because we do Street Series, and that's a particular type of car. It's like my type of car.
Yeah.
That I like. It's not Pro-Am. And that's a style. I get it. I respect it. Cool. So we tried to do this. I forget what we called it. A comp for Pro-Am people.
Mm-hmm.
Pro-Am drivers, because that is a thing.
Yep.
Nobody signed up. I think we had one person signed up, literally. So, typical, some people were like, well, we didn't, in Street Series, we don't typically say the layout either. But they're like, oh, you didn't, and no matter what, we said it was on Clubhouse. We didn't know what, we heard excuses. I don't know what the layout was going to be, so I didn't know what gearing to have. I was waiting for this. Oh, I was going to wait to see who else signed up. Like, okay, well, so we canceled it. And I think in like 5 or 6 days, we did a pop-up clinic for B&C group. That was probably besides Night Stage, that was my favorite event of the year.
No way.
Yeah.
Because it was like 30 or maybe 40 people just there to learn. We did it on skid pad and Clubhouse, and it was awesome. It wasn't like action-packed seat time. We had them out of the car. They had them walking the track. We had them doing, repetitive things, like worked on, like C group did the curriculum for the school, and we beta tested what this curriculum for Clubhouse is.
Yeah. It seems like a really good opportunity for B&C drivers to get a bit more in-depth feedback than you would during a normal, day. Because I know it's one of the big things you guys emphasize, especially on like the Facebook group and stuff like that. And you lay it out all the time of like, hey, we're watching you. You don't need to ask. You don't need to, hey, can you watch this run for me? No. And everybody who works the skid pad or wherever is running grid will say, no, we are watching you. It's almost as like they're there purposely wanting you to progress to the next level, and will provide feedback, and things like that. But this is more hands-on,
closer, more intimate. But to their point of asking people to watch, there's so many people, right? So
yeah,
that was tough. So one thing we did this year, or maybe it was the end of last year, we added a plus sticker.
Yes.
So like you could be a C+ or B+. And on Fridays, that allows you to drive with the other group. So if you get a C+, you can drive with B on Clubhouse for one session. And that gives, because like I was explaining earlier on our staff, right? Kyle Reddy doesn't work skid pad. So he never gets a C, that C driver.
Mm-hmm.
But when that C driver comes up with, Ralphie gives him or Casey gives him that plus, he gets to come up on the skid to Clubhouse. He sees the plus. Now he's watching him. Okay, how does he do on Clubhouse?
Right.
Same thing. He gets a B driver gets that plus. They get to drive with A group on Friday on Clubhouse, and that track marshal, track official who's working at the time watches them, see how they do in the mix with A group.
Yep.
And so there was like a small disconnect there of like really trying to get certain people that bump sooner than it could have been, and so like that's why we instated this plus, and it seems to be working out pretty good.
Yeah, it's great. It's just kind of an in between of look, you're really progressing for this group, but you're also going to be introduced to new stuff, whether it be the layout or new people surrounding you while you're on that layout. Here's your opportunity to, get used to it instead of diving right in and just, oh yeah, cool, you're A group now.
Yeah.
Godspeed.
It gives that other track official a chance to see him too.
Yeah.
Instead of like, who's this guy? What's he doing up here? Right.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay, this is why he's really good over there. Let's see how he does over here. And rock on.
Because it is a huge part of it with the track officials becoming familiar with who's on track. I mean, it just has to be.
Yep.
It is and has to be.
Yep.
For a multitude of reasons.
Safety reasons.
Yeah.
And pace reasons and attitude reasons. Like,
right.
Yeah.
All of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Because there's again, you guys do a lot of great things, but you're very good at maintaining a professional level of what is the chaos that's going on. It's controlled chaos.
We try. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot going on. Again, the footprint of Thompson's rather large. You have multiple grids with, potentially thousands of people and hundreds of cars floating around.
Yep.
So it's just, that's a lot. It's a real lot.
And it's learning.
And you're trying to please everybody.
Yeah.
Like this is you're kind of selling the service and track time to these people. So yeah, you guys do a great job.
Thank you.
Anything else in 2026 that you might or pretend that's on the potential?
Well, I want to do more traveling. I want to
Yep.
drive other places.
Yeah.
Personally, but for us, the paving is going to be nice if that happens. I really wanted this year. I want to get more track days, honestly, because I wanted to do like last year we did the SMF Subi Day. I want to do more of those.
Yep.
With different makes, but we just couldn't get the dates. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, do we do it for half a day on Sunday, or do we use that date for something else? It's kind of tough.
A school or something.
Right. And yeah. What else?
What is something Mike wants to do, or where is a track that Mike wants to go in particular?
Oh, well, I'd like to go to Wisconsin, US Air. That would be a cool track.
I mean, Jordan's told us all about it.
He's been there. the blacktop there, I'm curious about though.
Interesting. What do you mean? The make of the blacktop?
Yeah, if you look at it, it looks. It's not like Thompson's asphalt. It's got round stone in it, from what I can tell.
Yep.
So I'm curious what the grip is like that.
Right. Would that generally equate to something a little slicker?
In my head, I think it might. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never driven on something like that. But I would like to. The elevation changes and stuff like that. So we looked into renting it. It's like $6,000 though. And
to rent US Air?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
right, because then it's like, if you did rent it, obviously carry the Lock City name.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so just a
it's
private.
Like, same
personal
private.
use?
Okay.
Yeah. Same private group. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't need to be.
And trying to right.
Run events out there.
Yeah. It would be sick one day to do some, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I won't.
No. The only reason I say that is because, like, all right, $6,000. Oh, cool. 5 of us are flying out to handle, and we're going to cover that.
Yeah.
Versus, like, obviously, it's easier to add more people.
Yeah. No, I'd like to just make the trip out there with some people and type like that. We talked about maybe we'd do. There's another track in Alabama, but we would like to do another group trip. That'd be really cool. I want to buy a go-kart track, if I'm being honest. I was just telling, just the other day, I found in Rome, New York, it's like 88 acres. It's a go-kart track, paddle boats, batting cages, paintball, arcade, and a 1,400 square foot house for $350,000.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, huh?
Yeah. But it's a special permit right now, so you wouldn't ever necessarily be able to expand on it. So It's a very small go-kart track.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay. Right. So it's
zoned
limited.
agricultural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what if you're only
And
expanding
wetlands.
into existing? What if you expand into the batting cages?
Yeah, I
You know?
listen to a lot of town meetings, and if you got an existing special use permit, it's very tough.
It's limited.
It's
Everybody's
non,
getting
it's
electric
non-conforming,
drift carts.
right?
So that's truly what I was, first thing you said that about the go-kart track. It's just like, man, there's no guarantees
Yeah.
with anything in the future. I think Cletus in particular was just I don't follow it too much, but the housing team that was potentially developing the housing around them backed out.
Oh,
So that's a huge win for them,
Yeah.
right? That's like great. We heard the good guys won for that one. But you Google track closing or development coming in, or this firm buying all these housing. It's just, we are in an uphill battle. It's going to be a fight long term. So it's just like, man, and go-kart's a little bit different, right? But go-kart with the thought of potential motorsport behind it, that's
Yeah.
where it becomes like, ugh.
I was looking at one just last night. I think it was South Carolina. I forget where it was, but it was the home of the first televised oval race.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like 400 and something acres originally. Developers bought it, broke up all the land, put warehouses everywhere, like where the parking lots were and everything. But they're selling the racetrack still, with the asterisk. This is currently used as a concert venue, but you need to maintain it as a racetrack for it to be able to be used as a concert venue.
Yep.
That's the only way that works, I guess.
Weird.
Yep. It's just
Yeah.
whatever that license is given to that specific.
Yeah.
Like, and if you don't hold that segment of it.
Yep.
It's all about long private driveways.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, like a 4-car wide, mile and a half driveway.
Yeah.
Yep. I want to do more street driving. I want to actually register my car and do some more, because that was fun. Yeah.
Right. Just the whole crew. I mean, it was
That was wild when we ran into you guys.
it was a
Yeah,
super cool
this is
scene. Yeah.
crazy.
Especially in a fucking desolate city.
Yeah.
It was just like, all right, cool. There's people we recognize, and
Yeah.
this sounds really cool in between the buildings and the bridge and shit there.
Yeah. No, that was really cool. I enjoyed that. Just being able to
Cruising
cruise underneath
around.
that and going up that spiral road. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a
neat.
cool thing.
Hang out with my kids.
Yeah.
I got my boys are now running the electric Stasic bikes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty.
It's almost snowmobile season too.
Yeah, almost. I
on the
didn't
horizon.
go north once last year.
No shit.
Yeah. KMS.
What age are you going to put them in a school car
Oof. I don't know.
when they can touch the pedals?
Yeah, I mean they play in it all the time. They like all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, I didn't even brainwash them. They're just
Naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next
Yeah.
thing you know, it's going to be on. It's going to be bouncing off the rev limiter.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know when they can reach the pedals. I guess.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. It's great. It's always great to hear kind of motorsport family
And you know,
stuff.
I was talking with somebody who's like, "Oh, this sport's going to peak in about 10 years," and I'm like thinking to myself, "No, because you have this whole other generation that have like 8 to 13-year-olds
Yeah.
that have been doing sim this whole time,
Yeah.
like no tomorrow.
Yep.
And they're about to get their license,
And they're waiting, right? They're waiting. Yeah.
because that's who's watching this right now.
Yep.
You know, I mean, look at FD, right? They have
There's a 14-year-old,
14,
how old?
whatever.
Yeah.
Super young.
Yeah.
And there's people locally that have kids that are getting into pro-am, and
Yep.
and that's not my cup of tea, but those are like notable, right?
Yeah.
They've made the press or whatever.
Yep.
Never mind everybody else that's like us, right? Like
Right, just waiting,
Joe Schmoes. Your son's hooked or no?
No.
Well, he
No.
went to one. Come on.
Yeah. They
I
went. They
know.
went to. They're super nerds. They're
Oh,
they're hooked on computer stuff.
Yeah.
But that's.
Oh,
yeah.
so they're gonna be street tuners.
Street tuners, baby.
Something.
Yeah.
Big
Maybe
money.
I could see Desert Boy being a street tuner.
Big
Oh,
market.
yeah, Desert
Yeah.
Boy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Big market.
he wouldn't bother with a dyno.
No.
He'd fucking
Yeah.
know everything from the street.
See?
Yeah.
But yeah, I look forward to that. That should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
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 One day I'll relax. One day.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got a full plate,
Yeah.
but it's good. I mean, what else you gonna do?
Yep.
Go fishing?
I went to SEMA for the first time last year. That was pretty cool.
That's sick.
That sounds cool.
We got to
Get
go
to
to
SEMA
SEMA again.
I was
Every
talking.
year, I tell you, I go.
I was talking to
I might
Ludwig about it.
When
We're
is it?
going.
I don't
It's
know.
November
I'm
4th
out.
through the
Yeah, not happening. Ski season.
Hey, next year.
No, you know what we got to do? And I'm saying this now. You invited me
Tokyo
2 years
Salon.
ago. We have to go to, what is it?
PRI?
PRI. That's what
PRI.
it
I'll
is.
probably never go again.
Okay. Perfect.
We'll go with you
Well,
then.
because SEMA was so much better.
Oh,
See
wow.
that?
SEMA's,
Yeah. So like literally, because we when we go right, you complimented the shirt, right?
Yes, I did.
We go for business.
Yep.
Like we really go to talk and network and stuff like that.
Yep.
We got really close. I've never really landed a vendor or sponsor or anything, but really close this year.
I got a couple ideas of stuff that I don't, I have a few ideas, just something off track that I haven't seen that I'm like, you know what, we should at least hook you up with a contact or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But the type of companies at PRI versus the type of companies at SEMA are our channel at SEMA.
Mm-hmm.
PRI was more, and I did PRI 3 or 4 years in a row. Because I thought that was more industry. Okay, I'm going industry. And so when we go for the classes. We'll go and we'll sit through 3 or 4 classes at least to learn.
Mm-hmm.
They're machines, right? Machine shop stuff.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
one whole section. And granted, SEMA's got that. It's just maybe the footprint's not as big. It seems more circle track, more tractor pulls.
A lot of drag race
drag
stuff, right?
racing.
Yeah.
Tractor pulls.
So you think about
Hell
it.
yeah.
There's a whole segment we don't even.
We're just missing
not
the
So
even.
and I'm going
market.
to touch base on 2 topics here.
Yeah.
You have a multi-million-dollar tractor pull truck.
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about a $30,000 drift car for?
Nothing.
And that's what blew my mind. And that's PRI, right? Okay. So I think they had 1, maybe 2 drift cars there. Royal Purple car, whatever.
Yep.
At PRI. So they're maybe just getting into it. SEMA had a couple more, had more, but there's an entertainment value, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they get that. The amount of money that are in trucks
It's insane.
is insane.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it on an industry point is like, okay, they're buying a $100,000 truck to start. Then they got $40,000 wheels. Then they got all these suspension. Then they're
20K in lighting.
Yeah. Then they're powder coating everything.
Mm-hmm.
And they're doing all this. And so like this consumer is buying all that.
Mm-hmm.
And so supporting all these brands in that market. So that market is huge versus drifting is so grassroots. You're supporting your homies,
Mm-hmm.
right, who have shops, or your friends who are welders, or Part Shop Max, who is started off 15, 20, I don't even know, right, making their own parts, or this other guy who's now famous and making his parts, right? So, like, it's not like that mainstream. Granted, there are some mainstream stuff.
Yeah.
So, but the weird thing is, when the drift demos are happening, that's what they're all gawking at.
Yeah.
It, right.
Right.
You know, so
Right.
it's like, it's just, I don't know. It's just hard to explain, but like, you're here watching. They had 2 different sections of drifting at SEMA, and it's like, but yeah, all the companies all care about all this other stuff.
There's so much money in trucks. $10,000 in ducks for every Jeep.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean,
So-
there's a whole hall dedicated to just paints and
Yep.
that sort of shit at SEMA.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Um,
drifting has the it's the spectator.
The
aspect
spectator
of it.
value,
Saying
for
the
sure.
cool aspect of it's something.
And I think,
But
again,
anybody
it's-
can drive a Jeep slow.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And like you were alluding to, a lot of the vendors at SEMA are gonna be on a lower entry level point.
Yep.
So obviously drifting is going to translate even more so to a lot of those people. Because it's easier for somebody, again, like us, to go buy a brake kit.
Yep.
Or, you know what, I'm going to run a Garrett instead of this or whatever. Or, hey, look, I'm going to go check out the Vibrant booth. All that sort of stuff.
And it's just trying to explain to them how nice our stuff is. Yeah, you know, like, oh
Right.
yeah, we get we have run a cool program. Yeah, a lot of people, we say it different. We have a nice deck. We have we try to come off as professional as we can and stuff like that. But I'm sure they get it from 100 different other companies
everywhere. It's crazy again because like we see it. I take the time to make pitch decks and provide examples of what we do, what we've done, different things like that. And I do get a lot of people to entertain us and listen. And then somebody with 50,000 followers because they follow cars on the street will get more stuff. Or not that we're looking to get stuff, but get more support. Just because of the numbers. That's what it unfortunately comes down to a lot of times, it seems, these days. But, hey, we keep plugging.
Yep.
Someday.
So we also did start a new company called Closed Course where we're making grassroots safety equipment.
Okay.
So we just got our first shipment of safety belts, SFI rated belts. We have a order of quick release fire extinguisher brackets.
Yep.
And those are our only 2 products right now.
Okay.
Sick.
That's cool.
So,
What's the name?
Closed Course.
Closed Course.
Well, let's see. You're not going to find anything.
Oh, okay. No.
You can go ahead, pull up our page, closedxcourse.com. I made the landing page.
Closed.
Let's go, dude.
Course.com.
I want belts now. I'm going to have to buy some belts.
I was going to say, like, the fire mount, is it like a
you might start a web company.
Yeah, we're we have our product.
Yep.
But like there's product liability stuff. Like we have to
you got to get sorted.
through it.
Right.
Packaging, all this stuff.
Especially for belts and something like that, do you have to send your product out to have a third-party vendor?
It is SFI rated.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Our
so that
5.0
factory
is ready to go.
wherever they are manufactured.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. And we have some further ideas that we want to do, some cool stuff that we've like learned from the school that's important.
I was gonna say, I'd assume there's gonna be a line of product that could be made that does pertain to drifting specifically, because a lot of times you're using safety equipment for motorsport that does obviously, yes, translate, but if there's something specific.
It's not, we're just trying to get it in motorsport, but I could tell you off the air what the product I'm
Yeah.
talking
No,
about,
that's fine. Yeah.
Would be more for like the school and various users.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It would benefit it. Right. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, we're just, we're giving it a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's all you can do.
Right.
We give it a shot every day.
Keep on adding businesses to the list, man.
Every single day.
So if you want a set of seatbelts for now, you can email Megan at msargesian@luxuryDrift.com.
can do that. Are you obviously, what's the timeline on like the drop? Are you
Well,
targeting
definitely before the end of the year. Probably, by the end, probably by October.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping
All right,
by
sick.
October.
in
we
for
gotta
the
get our-
holiday season?
Yeah, we got to get our product photos, and
Yeah.
there's just like
Good
Yeah.
stock
you don't
and
want to
stuff,
just
or-
like half-ass it,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Yep.
I got to bring an idea.
All right.
You come back for the launch. We strap ourselves into the chair.
Yeah.
Strap
Yeah.
ourselves in.
And we fly the nearest set of stairs.
It's got to be brilliant.
The biggest thing I'm researching right now is like, how do you mount your lap belts, right, to the chassis?
Mm-hmm.
So, IS300, you can use an eye bolt, M14 by 1.5 eye bolt. So we're gonna have a drop down option where you can select that size eye bolt.
Nice.
Well, an S13 is not that easy because the bolt is on the tunnel, is on the side, and they actually don't make an eye bolt in the S13 thread size. So I'm trying to find somebody to make the bracket for the clip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what if you don't want a clip? Okay, so now you got the option to have the bolt down part anyways.
Yeah.
Right. So like, well, that doesn't fit a Volkswagen. So I gotta get the Volkswagen bolt pattern. But does the eye bolt fit in the bolt pattern? I don't know yet. Right. So like,
Tons of development.
I'm trying to do. When I remember when I'm installing my harnesses, I had to figure all that out. and you know, when I got Crow harness, they didn't give me that option.
Yeah.
So we're trying to provide that step, right?
Yeah.
You know, for not
Easier
every
install.
chassis, right?
Yeah. Just a strong
common
solution.
guys.
Yeah. So obviously the top part you got figured out because you have a harness bar or something like that.
Right.
Yep.
You know, ideally a roll cage, you know, something like that. But that lap belt, that back piece is.
So those belts, can you say, you don't have to answer this? Cool colorways.
Yeah, right now we have like a fluorescent orange. We have nice silver. We have black, and I know what color is. It's not a khaki. It's like a military khaki.
Olive.
Yeah, close, but not too olive.
Nice.
It's like it's almost like a heat wrap color.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Like a sandstorm.
Oh, and we have toe hooks coming too, because the toe hook is a small one.
Mhm.
You
Yep.
know, and then we have those red military camo, black. I forget the fourth color. Yeah.
Sick.
Cool. Yeah, you
Yeah.
get some good options.
Yeah. Toe hooks aren't really safety, but that's just like a
An easy add.
They're helpful.
easy
Yeah.
add-on.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
I think that covers it.
Yeah. So
I'm excited.
staying
Like,
busy.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
it's again,
so
it's
fucking busy.
it's each time you come in, there's more and more potential.
Yeah.
You know, that's honestly the way I feel. And it's great to hear the relationship is strong with Thompson and continues to progress.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the biggest things.
I'm glad they haven't kicked us out.
Dude, now you come in, it's like all that shit was realized. Now we're coming up with something else to do. That's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. The school,
Yep.
the paving that you guys had done. Now you're looking at more, doing the whole track, Staggered being the way it is. This is
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
To
dude.
think that he's not there anymore, but the general manager at the time said, "You'll never get on my road course." When I first met him.
That's your road course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Whose road course is it now?
Look at that. That's my road course.
You know where he's at?
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing all right.
All right, good for him. Hey,
He's a nice guy.
God bless.
You know.
Yeah.
He's a circle track guy.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a bully.
Difference
Yeah.
of opinion.
Yeah.
Right. It's just a different generation.
Yeah.
You know, out there changing things.
Yep. Staggered Motorsports Festival.
Coming
9
up.
days. Get on track. Have some fun.
Buy tickets
Enjoy
now.
yourself.
Yep.
Buy ticket. Go to Dudley Town Brewery tomorrow in Bloomfield, Connecticut, and
Get
your
that discount.
big discount, our biggest one yet.
Look for Shabby. He's going to whisper in your ear.
No, don't bother Shabby.
Don't talk to Shabby.
He has it printed out. You scan the QR code.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Even that was like, the discussion wasn't like a discussion. Oh my God, you know, you got to think about it as like, all right, how do we do the sign up in person?
Yep.
Do you bring a station computer and let them sign up in person? Or do you have a QR code where it's
Get them
quicker,
to it.
right? Because they
They're holding
already
the
have
computer.
all the shit on their
We
phone.
were talking
right?
about that earlier today. The
Yeah.
computer is in your hand.
You were talking
Yeah.
to me on a computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, you know, that's a discussion with 5 people. That's quicker than when we just had it. But like,
Yeah.
Right.
or
right.
how do we do this, right? Okay, now we got to make this. We got to execute this, right? Like,
Yep.
okay, who's going to do it? Who's going to eliminate it, right? Because you can't just have like a floppy piece of paper.
Yeah.
You
It's
know.
going to rain. It's going to get
No.
soggy. Somebody's going to get mad.
So that's how you work 80 hours a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Put
is
it on a clinic.
That is
Yeah.
Mike's guide to life.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you as always for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Thank you, man.
Truly,
Enjoy it.
truly a pleasure. Always great to see you, hang out with you, and hear all the ins and outs. Because again, everybody sees the social media stuff, the YouTube stuff, and it's like, wow, that's cool. And yes, it's amazing. There's a lot that goes into it. There's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
ton that
big
goes
work.
into it to make it happen. So we are very, very lucky to have you, have Thompson, and have that available to us, you know, under an hour away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to
So-
Staggered. Buy your tickets now.
Yes, do
Camp
that.
out. Buy some detailing product off us or refreshments, depending on what you're using for.
Yeah, staggeredautoshow.com and or lockcitydrift.com, and then of course revivemodern.com.
We'll be
So
there slinging on wares.
We're gonna be there slinging wares, slinging lap times.
we
slow ones.
we appreciate you tuning in. Big shouts to everybody in the chat.
Yeah, thank you guys.
We'll see you all next week. That's all we got.
Yeah. Later.
Thanks, everybody.
Peace.
Say hi to Mother Force.